Hello, everyone, and welcome back to RimWorld. Yes, it is that time once again where we will desperately be trying to not set fire to our base, trying to keep everybody alive, trying to stop Ethan from consuming all the drugs. It's the ever exciting experience of RimWorld. Who knows what today's adventures might entail? Will probably be some setting fire to stuff, potentially a loss of our base, because the flamethrowers are powerful. However, they're not very safe. It is just me for today's stream. Carly shall hopefully be back next week. I mean, we're not doing too badly at the moment, really. Luke, what are you doing, buddy? You're getting the muffalo. You know what? Not a bad idea, actually. I'll take that. The bear might start chasing one of our pets. If it does, we have the kill box ready to go, pretty much. I mean, he's actually pretty heavily defended these days. If you haven't seen a RimWorld stream for a little while, I mean, this is the setup we have got. Oh, Dogs Have No Uncles is getting a new lung. Is it successful? Come on, Kyle. Do some good. Do some good. You did! Hey! Kyle has managed to put a new lung. Probably shouldn't let the dogs in the operating theatre, but a new lung has been installed. Cake is happily sat in the quarry, as per usual. It's -2 outside, and Zav, we have a lovely warm rec room. You can go play poker with Blanco, or play some pool. At some point I'll get around to setting a TV up or whatever, but instead they want to go play horseshoes in the absolute freezing cold. It is nearly the end of winter. I'm very much looking forward to that, so we can get some crops growing again, as a lot of our economy is based around crops of one form or another. So yeah, that will be nice. The other thing that I do need to actually start getting folks working on, slate or marble blocks. I just need more blocks, more building materials, because my plans for today. So we are going to try and research some new defenses. We are going to try and get... Where was I? I had a quick look before I started the stream. I want to try and get up to an EMP cannon. We want to get this to try and stop mechs from running at the base. That is the hope. That's the hope. But whether that is what happens today is anybody's guess. We shall have to wait and see. Ethan, you are hungry. Go and get some food, not some drugs. You're still wandering around in a psychotic state from drug withdrawal. Oh dear. We've sold all the drugs, and even if we hadn't, that's the only place they can be stored. They're quite well hidden. Well, I mean, yeah, we're going to allow that door to be used now because it's all done. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, let us hope Drake the 4th survives a lot longer this time around. Hopefully. Fingers crossed for Drake the 4th. Oh, Drake, you have not had much luck. You have not had much. Danger Man is always... Drake and Danger Man have had the worst luck when it comes to animals in this. There also been circuit building. I managed to overcome a creativity block by looking at circuits you and the FR crew have done. I hope we do Neopolito soon. I tried it and loved it. Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of great tracks. We've done a lot of great tracks over the many years now, with GTA filming, etc. And it's certainly a good way of, if you're struggling with a little circuit or circuit ideas and so on, yeah, it's not a bad idea to see what what works and what doesn't. It's not sort of, we're not talking about copying here, we're just talking like inspiration. I mean, I haven't built a track for a long time, but yeah, sometimes it's helpful to see what you can do, what you can't do when it comes to circuits, etc. So yeah, good luck with the track. But good old Mega Spider, thank you for carrying crap through the base. It is much appreciated, to be honest. The animals haul stuff better than most of the people, it is safe to say. Rickert, you are having a little bit of a wander around in the freezing cold yet. Probably a good idea to go to bed. Vanessa? Hunting? Do we need to do any hunting? Oh. Well, that one there's gone. Might as well go pick that one up. That one there's gone. Vanessa, do you really want to go hunting at this time of night? You're not going to get down there before you decide it's bedtime, are you? You're going to, or you're going to get down there, do one shot, and then decide it's bedtime. I'm going to go with that one. No, I didn't even do a shot. You bloody hell. Sure, just run around in the frozen wasteland. Go for it. Christian Sweden. Thank you very much for the donations. I'm always glad to catch a stream. Welcome. And indeed, everyone just tuning in. Welcome. I think your guinea pig is still alive and well. There we go. You are in the party barn with the raccoon. And the many guinea pigs, some cats, and some German shepherds. Dan is the biggest of the German shepherds. Oh, Dan has lost an ear and he has the flu a little bit. Oh, you're going to be all right. Mr. Sumo has the flu as well. You're going to be fine. Well, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you will be okay. Woolala to Danger Man. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, right, I am back. I am now 21, and I'm hoping to last longer than about 30 seconds. Happy birthday, of course, to Danger Man. Please let me last longer than 30 seconds. For Christ, we will try, goddammit. We have terrible luck. Oh, Ethan is finally out of the psychotic state. Ethan, go and eat some food, I guess? I don't know what you're doing with raccoon meat. Go and have a meal. And then go to bed, maybe? I don't know, whatever it is that you do. Cleaning dirt. Okay. Or no, you're going to bed. Okay, go have a sleep. You will feel better afterwards. I mean, you're still going to want drugs. But we're determined to get you off of them. It's probably not going to go great. We shall see. Guy Incognito, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, yay, RimWorld. Everyone loves RimWorld. I love RimWorld. It is one of my favourite games to stream. I believe you had a pet. Where was yours? Incognito, the Bengal cat. There we go. You are hanging around down here, having a good old time. Something is not having a good time. Did the bear hunt something, or did one of the German shepherds hunt something? Well, we might as well pick up that buck. Pretty much, if there's a dead thing around, we'll grab it, because free food, basically. I don't know what was attacking what. Probably one of our German shepherds got hungry and decided it's best idea. Well, that one there will get sold, I think. Oh, no, it had a fight with a rat. It's got a scar going. Bloody German shepherds everywhere. We're going to try and get some different animals. Hopefully we might get some huskies, or we'll see. We'll see, really. Depending on what we find. I mean, we can get the pumas again. They were fantastic. They were great for defending the base if something's gone horrifically wrong. Which, let's face it, it's us. Something is going to go horrifically wrong. Autosave laggy freezing makes me worried, but nothing turned up, so that's fine. Crossbowman, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, when do we put money towards an orange and black RS6? Well, I'm trying to buy a house currently, or trying to save for and all of that sort of good stuff. That is the first priority. And after that, an orange RS6 is not an impossibility. So, yeah, that may well be coming at some point in the not crazy distant future. So, yeah, there we go. Aaron, thank you very much for the donation. So, Alex, just one donation today. We've been feeling a little rough for the past few days. I hope you are feeling better soon. Also, the Ford Fiesta and Focus are going to be axed soon. I'm not sure. Not sure for what, though, but it's going to be sad to see them go. Yeah, I think the thumbnail I read, it was kind of more focusing on, like, the Puma. Basically, it's for bloody SUVs and stuff. And like mini SUVs, essentially. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. We've had the Fiesta and Focus around for a very long time, and there've been some very, very good cars. Been some very good cars indeed. So, yeah, it is kind of a shame in many ways. There were some very. I mean, there were some uninspired, unexciting ones, I guess. But there was also quite a lot of good ones and so on. So, yeah, it's sadly the way it's going to go is they just want to put everybody in an electric SUV thing. Which, yeah, I guess we will see how that works. I hope terribly, but you know, the car buying public are not great. So, I'm going to suspect it will Well, yeah, something will happen. Who knows? Oh, Kyle is cutting up a mech. Good work, Kyle. I guess we shall find out as time goes on. Mr. Sumo, thank you very much for the donation. It's a contribution for some good care to make sure I beat the flu. Yes, we will definitely try and make sure that you can beat the flu. We will do our very best. Where are you? Up. You're still up here. How are you doing? Yeah, you're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. It's a little bit sketchy, but yeah, you'll do all right. Mega Spider's just going for a wander. We have got... Okay, we've got 250 slate. That's good. We do need... So the reason why we need that is we're going to... Striker, what are you doing up here? You're cleaning... Oh, you're going all there. Cleaning that. We're going to... Actually, Ethan, go have caffeine binge. Don't care. We're going to look at building some new turrets, potentially. Potentially down this section. But it's similar kind of like alcove as we have here. Kind of a little cutaway so that everything comes through here. It'll get shot and it'll get slowed so that these turrets can all do their work. We're going to try and get the uranium slag turret. That'll be placed up here somewhere along the way. These might eventually get replaced. Although I don't know. These are quite good because they can fire at stuff that's like directly in front of them. Whereas these, while powerful, do have a minimum range. So, yeah, we might get a couple more turrets stuck up back here. We will have to wait and see, really. I don't think I have anything more exciting currently to build. Not really. I might build another auto mortar if we can successfully make enough mortar shells to make it worthwhile. Oh, no. Oh dear. There's that one. There was one over this side, I thought. Thought there was an arrow pointing over there, over here as well. Eesh. Why have I got mechs? I wanted, you know, people. I can't recruit mechs. This is actually horrible. Sorry, just have a quick drink. I don't have any milkshake tonight. Didn't actually order takeaway for once. I was good. Just checking, see if I can find where these other bloody mechs were supposed to be coming in. I mean, okay. The concern is the big thing. The centipede. I mean, we will unleash that, I guess. So I just got the game paused while I figure out what we're trying to do. Luke has grabbed a rat, really, Luke? Is that what you're doing there? Oh no, I was going to bury Drake and I forgot, and I think we've probably eaten the cat. Oh, God's sake. I have a horrible feeling. Guinea pig meat, mega sloth, raccoon, venison. God knows where the cat's gone then. And I hope we haven't. I have a horrible feeling we will have done, but... Right. Okay, it's going to be wake up and then prepare ourselves time. This is a pretty bad attack. So the Scyther, I mean, we'll flame those. It's that. The pikeman is the problem. I think this is a long-range gun. Which we might struggle to deal with, although... if we go to history, can we see the message again? So, I just want to jump to... Did they go anywhere else? It does seem to only be there, so maybe the arrow was wrong. Okay, Luke. You're not a great shot, but we basically need everybody. It's really a case of everybody defends this one. Zav has a shotgun. Zav's not great for this, but Kyle doesn't have a gun. Blanco does have a shotgun. Ethan's going to have a bad day. If things go really wrong, Striker and Gliska might end up involved, as might Cake. So they're kind of the last line of defense. The mortar shell, is a good shot. Oh, yes, really good shot. Almost killed the pikeman in one. That is fantastic. That is what we love to see. Everybody, we need some sort of alarm that makes everyone move a lot faster. Well, speaking of cars, we learned to drive it. I learned in a Fiesta. I did actually learn to drive in a Fiesta. So, yeah. Right. Here we go. So we know what's going to happen is they're going to try to attack the flame turrets. Ooh. Oh, they've got a ranged guy. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, we know the flamethrower turrets is quite effective. It sets fire to the trench. It's got rid of one. Now they're running up to us. I really hope that mortar goes for the pikeman. It does. Right, I'm going to turn it off because otherwise it's just going to burn our trench down. Oh, they're going to get one flame turret. That's fine. I mean, we lost the turrets, but they did their jobs, basically. That will just burn out eventually. The mechs are still struggling getting across there. Are they in range? Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so the uranium turrets will fire far enough. So Longbow does have them in range. They are in range of them. None of our turrets can hit them back there. Oh, there are other sneaky mechs. They're on the way. I'm not too fussed about that. That Lancer's gone. That Lancer is poorly. That one can run through the fire if it wants. None of our lot have been hit so far. Turrets have just opened fire on these. Come on, Longbow. You can do some good work. The others, they're all long range, this lot. They are terrible shots on the most part. So the reason why I have the turrets like this is to stop a big chain explosion happening, which is why I thought these had longer range, actually. They're not as long range as I was expecting. The fire is just going to burn in the trench, which doesn't really matter. You are pretty heavily damaged. You're fine. It's just a lot. Oh, that one's gone. This is just, you know what, you lot I think can just undraft. Honestly, unless you've got really long-range weaponry. Blanco, go back to bed. Oh. Don't go back to bed that way, though, you absolute melon. Go back that way. Okay, actually, no, I take it back. Maybe I shouldn't have undrafted everyone, because they're going to be dumb. And they're going to try and put out the fire. Which I don't really want them to do. Oh, Zav. Fall back. Zav has got hit. Zav. Go and rest until healed. Dogs have no one cause. Is that really not in range? It is not in range. Oh! Holy crap, another pikeman. Oh, okay. Good shot. Ah, Longbow's gone down. Blanco. Rescue Longbow. Bloody hell, they're very annoying things. Oh, okay, well, Longbow has got up. Ow. Rest until healed, please. Luke is trying to take some shots here. Okay, so this defense is, I mean, well, it's kind of strong. It's not as good as I wanted it to be. Pikeman's gone. We're now really down to 2. Right, Blanco. Oh, you're going to try and put out the fire. I don't want you doing that. Kyle, tend to Zav. How is Zav? Zav, I think, has lost a kidney, but that's been for a while. Is this reloaded? Nearly. Okay, they've only got one left. Right, you two. Luke, you've had a lot of shooting to do here. Okay, my turret, the range of my turrets is a problem here. No, you're just going to trap out the fire. The range of the turrets, or lack thereof, is a problem. So it has just come down to Luke and some small turrets really doing the work here. And Luke isn't great at this. Longbow, what hits did you get? Actually, I don't know how long. Oh, Longbow got a shot in the heart, so I guess that's why Longbow kind of went down. The fire. Luke is really unhappy. We might actually end up. Luke might just end up not doing anything. Right, we're going to do one mortar shell. Okay, good work. The mortar did its job. Good work, everybody. So, yeah, at the end of the day, it was the mortars that did the work. A lot of the work there. We can go put out a lot of that. Oh, that is horrific. The poor donkeys that got accidentally mortared in the crossfire. Right, fire's power. Okay, so the fire doesn't actually burn the trench. The trenches burn, but it's so slowly, it doesn't really matter. Longbow is all good. I think it must be like a glancing blow to have only got like a slight bruise on the heart. Zav got... Oh! Zav's peg leg got shot. Does that really require attention? Don't you just go and get a new one? Like, I feel like I guess maybe it got shot in the higher bit than where the peg leg was, but still that sounds funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Poor Zav. Poor Zav. And I should point out that is the leg that got punched off by Vanessa. I should point that out. Oh, I'm going to say everybody's healed from the flu, by the way, because all the dogs are up and about. Krusty might be the only one that hasn't. Oh, Krusty is going to maybe make it, but he's going to be very poorly with the flu. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the mortar saved us pretty much in this. The mortar was very, very powerful there. This does give me real concerns, though, with our turret situation. We need longer range turrets. The flamers went out immediately. I mean, do I build another flamethrower? I feel like we've got to. I feel like we're kind of... I like this as a meta. I mean, okay, I like this as a meta, and we also saw these things did not blow a hole in the wall either. Those flamethrower turrets didn't actually blow the walls to pieces. So those walls are strong enough to deal the flame turrets going up. And we have such a thick wall around here that it would be really difficult for it to actually blow a hole completely in there. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get a lot of... What the hell is that? 40 plasteel. Damn. That is some good earning right there. That is some really good earning in there. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, straw floor in the kill box. Just make it a big fire pit that they have to walk through. Be quite funny. It would get a pain having to fix it every time, but would be quite funny. I mean, I guess like the whole having the trench on fire, if it sets up, if the fire starts down here and it lights the whole way up and across, that would be a very good deterrent. They'd have to run through it, and because it's slow to get through there. Okay. The negative from this is that was actually really difficult to deal with. Though, where are you going, Kyle? That was a really... Oh, you could clean the dirt all the way there. So... Yeah, the negative was that was actually a pain to deal with. The positive is it was damn effective. They didn't actually get close. So it was a pain to deal with. When we get the uranium turrets, which is what we're aiming for, the distance won't be a problem. The uranium turret is a very long-range turret, so that will fire and do a lot of damage from long range. So they can't sit and do what they were doing there. Yeah, I think that will work. A little bit of a pain. However, oh, Gliska is no longer inspired. But there we go. We're nearly out of winter, which is something, which is good. Dog 701 calls is back on the old chopping up of the stone bricks. Up to 400 slate, which is good news. And I'm going to also try and relay some paths around my base. So we don't have one like this. For example, I don't want the trees in the paths everywhere and all of that. Here is the animal bedtime. Who was the last one into the barn? Oh, not a double Bengal cat. I want to see what Bengal cat... Oh, that was actually just one of the unnamed ones that'll at some point get sold. Because we've already got far too many animals around the place. Robert, thank you very much for the donation. I say I haven't watched a stream since lockdown, but it's good to start on a RimWorld one. Indeed, welcome back. Welcome back to FailRace streams. This is definitely a wonderful place to start, and there's nothing that could go terribly, terribly wrong. Our longbow's all back up and on the go. That's good. Longbow, did somebody pick up your gun? Yes, they did. Where did they drop? Ah, there's the gun. Longbow does have pretty much the most powerful weapon here. Does 20 damage. Pretty damn good. Actually, what damage do the turrets do? Just out of curiosity. That's a power. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You do 27 damage. Okay. Hello, Cass. You have an opinion, do you? Fantastic. But yes, as far as streams, welcome back to some FailRace streaming. This is a great one, as ever, to start with. We will see what crazy shenanigans we will get up to today. I mean, I don't actually know the last time we had a human raid. It must be a good 3 streams ago, because we've had mechs and we've had bugs. We've had more mechs than bloody human raids. This prison has had absolutely no use at all. There's been no chance to capture anybody. I mean, I think the kill box would probably kill everybody, funnily enough. But, you know, we have not had any opportunity to really utilize, to test it against human raiders. Oh, did we lose another turret? I only thought we lost the one turret back here. Well, apparently not. Who's unhappy? Kyle. Actually, Ethan, how are you doing, buddy? You are 70% of the way there. We nearly got you off the psychite. Just in time for us to start planting it and growing it again. This is going to be a difficult one. Hey, we're trading up the German Shepherds. Ethan, you might be unhappy and everything, but you are doing a good job. Actually, you're chemically satisfied because you had coffee, right? Yeah, okay. Have coffee, don't have yayo, alright? You're not going to listen to me, but if you could, that would be really, really helpful. Can we maybe go for that? Hey! Pulse charge munitions has been completed. I think maybe the uranium slag turret is going to be way more important than the EMP. I mean, the EMP cannon would have been helpful, but I don't think it's got the longest range. So we're going to focus on getting the long-range cannon. Now, the long-range cannon plonked up here should fire far enough. Might plonk it here. Should fire down the kill box. Yeah, I mean, they do have some long-range stuff, which is interesting. A little bit of a pain, but it does show. I like having this sort of gauntlet that they have to run. It's so many layers of defense that they have to go through. Oh, and Ethan's on a daze. Well, we've been very lucky that Ethan's psychotic breaks have mostly just been dazes. It's not become super violent. It's not become any of that. So we have got quite lucky there. You can wander around in a daze. That's fine. I do have coffee specifically allowed, so Ethan should be able. Ethan is allowed to drink coffee, so I'm hoping that will work. But yeah, the no drugs policy does allow iced coffee. I think it does allow normal coffee as well, if I remember correctly. It does. And I guess we could maybe start making beer or something as well to try and just something to stop Ethan from getting into the harder stuff, basically. Longbow, you are doing wonderful work fixing up the base. Ah, Ethan has been calmed down by Kyle. Well done, Kyle. You've done good work. Vanessa is helping carry all of these busted up mechs, and Kyle is going to fix the kill bar. I'll tell you what, the marble wall has held strong. This great. Well, one corner of it is like a white-walled city, and then we've got the slate marking the other bits of it. I mean, it's an impressive complex that we have here. Dogs have their uncles. Where are you going to pick? There is. Oh, I guess you're going to build bloody slate rather than marble. There's actually marble really close. Oh, yes, Longbow, you should get your gun back. I have forgotten. I meant it, Longbow. Go and pick up your gun and then go back to bed. My bad. I forgot. Yay, spring. Oh, let's go growing stuff. Oh, Longbow, you figured out how to use a table. Wonderful stuff. You can go to bed now. I just wanted you to pick up your gun. Oh, So Dogs Have No Uncle is a night owl, so they will be working through the night. They're happy with that. Which, yep, I don't mind. You can go and you can do that. Was supposed to not allow these doors to be opened, I think. Was that? I mean, the only reason we have these doors is so that we can rearm these turrets without having to go a long way around. But for the moment, we don't need to rearm the turrets. We don't need to do anything with them. So we'll keep those doors shut. But yeah, Dogs Have No Uncles is wanting to wander around and get extra. We've lost a solar panel. It's fine. It's fine. Zav is chasing a raccoon around. What are you trying to train that one? Is it just tameness, I guess? Oh, okay. Well, Zav's getting better with animals, I guess, at the end of the day. Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, Zav. Zav's, despite the bloodlust and the occasional tendency to get into fights early on, Zav has been a very useful character. Luke and Blanco are figuring out how to make us some serious long-range weapon. Kyle's got a hat. We should probably work on some armor at some point. However, I don't know if I've got the resources as of yet. I could do with some. I could do with getting everybody armor. Certainly the main soldiers. I mean, maybe Longbow got saved by that armor. I don't know, because if Longbow didn't have that armor, perhaps that shot would have killed him. It was shot in the chest, pretty much. So, yeah, maybe the recon armor saved Longbow. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. And Longbow's doing a good job of dodging all of the barbed wire. Nicely done. Paying attention. Wallala, Vanessa, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hi, Alex. Yes, make some beer. I could do with a nice cold beer. It'd be funny to see everyone drunk. I mean, I don't... if the characters are... Actually, if the characters are drunk, they do not shoot very well, which could be a problem. It could be a very serious problem. So... Oh, Ethan's, funnily enough, in another drug-deprived days. Wow, we've literally made like 3% on that. Ethan, you are going to go in a drug-deprived days, wander into the line of fire. You're definitely dying in the next raid, I have a fear. Well, could you have your days inside the base, not a million miles away waiting for a bear to attack you, or worse, a mech of some description? Kyle's a little bit unhappy. What's up? Slightly bar, because you've got some scars. That's not great. I actually could give you a bionic leg. That might fix it, but I don't know whether does a bionic leg? I guess the bionic, because you don't build a bionic foot separately, so I guess it's all in one. We might eventually get to the point where we can start doing that. So we will try. Kyle fails to calm down Ethan this time. Well, good effort. Yeah, unfortunately, having someone with a chemical fascination in a base that is largely, I'm not going to say completely, but it is definitely largely focused in terms of making money from drugs. Yeah, there's always going to be a danger in that one. There is always going to be a real danger to that. I should probably keep an eye on my food. After 300 meals, that's pretty good. Oh, the snow is starting to melt. It is almost time, folks. The best time of year when we can start growing some stuff. What do we... Oh, actually storing in here. That's potatoes. We do have quite a few of those. That's some corn. Should probably get a couple more barrels, actually. Luke has a work frenzy. Ah, well, that's good. We'll get a couple more barrels, because one of these can be for berries and one of these can be for maybe more corn. I don't know. Just to see. Wallala. Lena Adenak. I don't know if I pronounced that one correctly, but thank you very much for the donation. Saying hi from Helen and Lever. Hello. Welcome to some mayhem. I hope you are enjoying the stream. We'll try and get some stuff named when we get some new animals and some new people, potentially. We'll see what today brings. I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to see. We've already had our first raid of the day. Sometimes we get a couple of raids. Sometimes you can get 3 or 4. We will have to wait and see. I am hoping for some more. I'm hoping for chances to recruit some new people. I really want to see what this does against a human raid. I want to see if they have a counter to this. The big concern is a rocket launcher, and there's very little I can do about it. The only way I beat a rocket launcher is basically kill the person carrying it before they get here. I mean, the best defense is a good offense at the end of the day, and that will be the case. If we can do that, that would be helpful. You're still pulling the slate from over there. Sure. Would it not be quicker? Is that slate not quicker to get to? I feel like you're running an unnecessarily long way for that, but who knows? Who am I to judge? Dogs Have No Uncles has an idea, and he's apparently sticking to said idea. Go for it. Go for it. We've got 800 slate blocks. That is good news. Might have to start looking at some more power generation as well, you know. How much is this bringing in? How much have we got stored? Gas. So we are using 150, and this produces 300. Okay, so we can build another line of these. That's fine by me. I don't know whether the people can walk over them. I'm going to build them just a little bit further away, just to make sure. Subterranean gas pipe. We'll just stick that in there. Yeah, we'll do that. Another line of generators will be helpful. Minor break risk. Kyle is unhappy. Ethan is continuing. Oh, Ethan has at least wandered back into the base. That's the bit that I'm most pleased about, is at least Ethan has figured out how to get back into the base. Oh, good work, Ethan. Well done. Right, we don't need any more slate blocks, but we will work on some marble blocks at some point. Do we have... We should probably try and start getting somebody to make some medicine. Maybe. Might be a useful thing. I mean, we buy a lot of it. Something pinged. Well, everyone is good. We have enough uranium to keep arming the turret at least. That is good news for when we can get that. You might wonder why I'm not digging into these mountains. I do probably start need to think about getting another storage shed. However, I don't want to dig into a mountain. Main reason being, if I do, there is a chance we will have infestation of bugs, which is horrible to deal with. I hate dealing with the bugs. They are awful. I do not want to have to fight bugs unnecessarily. Or I do not have to fight bugs that spawn inside a room. If the bugs spawn out here, well, so be it. However, I don't want bugs spawning in my base, which is why I've tried to not really build into kind of these mountains. We dug a little bit away for the kitchen. That's about it, really. Oh, you morons. Well, I say morons, actually. That was more on me. Clear everything. Why you put the... I don't know why you decided the... what's-it-called had to be stored there, the medicine. Right, food basket. You are going to be berries, and you can be corn, because that actually, you know what you can be? You can be coffee, because, no, not like that, you can be coffee beans, because we will inevitably need that going on. Fantastic. Ethan! You finally stopped wandering around. We're at 78. You're almost there, goddammit. You're so close. Hey! Very good news. The best of news. Uranium slag turret. This thing is monstrously powerful. Now, so that gets down almost all the way. Okay, that's got longer range than even they do. The uranium slag turret will do some serious work here. And it should, in theory, prevent the problems we had going on last time. Oh no! This is a problem. The bear's halfway up the bloody kill box. I would maybe suggest we run around there. Ethan, I'm not going to give you an important job because I don't trust you, basically. Cake, we might need to go do some stabbing. Luke, you have a rifle. Get over there. Zav, you have a very powerful shotgun, so you can get over there. Blanco, you have a shotgun. Get over there. We're hunting a bear. I don't know if it's going to go badly. It might. Have your iced coffee. It's fine. Unfortunately, the annoying bit is because it's not technically aggroed fully, the turrets don't shoot it yet. You know, Ethan, you're there. Take out some of your drug-fueled rage on the bear, if you would. That worked. Okay, everyone back to what you were doing. Finish off the grizzly bear. That was brutal. As soon as it got angry, as soon as it aggroed, it would be helpful if you could tell your turrets to defend that. But that just got shot from every... Jesus Christ. That just got shot from every angle. That's a bad place to be. Got shot in the neck with a double-barreled shotgun. It got shot in the head from a turret. It got through the skull. I mean, it was killed. That was stabbed. That was the death. Got shot in the eye from the double-barreled. I think that's Ethan, actually. It was Zav. Shot it in the body with the shotgun, and the front left leg was that. The rear right leg got shot by the big cannon. Actually, yeah, that got shot in the... Yeah, that shot in the eye with the shotgun. Jeez. I mean, why could we not have saved Danger Man when there was a fox attack hit a bear? Bioengineering supply doesn't matter. We don't use that. Ethan, funnily enough, guess what? Is about to have a psychotic break. For those just seeing that bioengineering one, I don't have the new DLC. This is running heavily modified, and I don't know what it would do if I tried to update. So I've just not I've not got that yet. It does look cool. It does look interesting. I hope I will have a go with it at some point. However, for the moment, not yet. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that one. But yeah, we'll get plenty of meals from that bear, which is great. Oh, there is an alpaca that is dead. That was beaten by a grizzly. Well, more food for us. There's another alpaca that's dead over there. I never even picked up the donkeys that died, if the meat's still any good. Hopefully. Hopefully so, because again, 2 free meals is nice. We might hunt them. Oh, is Kyle still drafted? No, Kyle's not drafted. I think everybody, yeah, everyone's undrafted. Everyone's happy. It's still, I say, it's a little bit chilly. It is gradually thawing. Thaw? Yeah, that's the right way of pronouncing it. Gradually thawing out here. Dog 701 calls, sorting us out with some wonderful marble blocks. Yeah, just got a high-end turret. Shame we didn't get to test it on a bear, but that would have probably been overkill. So this thing does 55 damage if it hits. So that does 55 compared to this is 27, and Longbow's gun does 20. So if that turret hits, that will obliterate a lot of things. I mean, that is the idea. That is the plan, really. Oh, good doggo. Who are you? Geeky! Good doggo, Geeky. You're actually doing wonderful work carrying the components around that we need. The animals have all gone to the meal dispensary. Well, thanks, everyone. Guinea pig. Oh, that's Carly. That's fine. Never mind. Carly's allowed. So where has the guinea pig come from? They've got their own meals up here. They've got all their hay and so on. But no, Carly is the guinea pig that is the base guinea pig. So that's fine. We will cut up the alpaca. It won't give us a huge amount of meat because it was already eaten a fair bit by a grizzly. But it's still better than nothing, pretty much. Oh, that auto-saving always gives me anxiety. It wasn't even the bear that I thought that was going to wander in. Either that one's still hanging around. Longbow's going to go and shoot some ibex. I know it's not the most pleasant, but we need food. With the amount of animals we have to feed, every bit is important. Oh, well, I tell you what, Longbow has been super bloody efficient with the old building work. Ah, Luke is having a build. Luke is very good at construction, so that's fine. Oh no. Cake. Cake and Gliska are the two people I don't really want to be here because they don't really want to have to go for melee combat. Vanessa, you're very good at shooting, but I don't know if you're going to get in there in time. Striker, well, I guess you can train. Shooting a bear should be fine, right? Where's Zav? Anyone seen Zav? Ah, Zav's butchering an animal. Right, Luke, I guess we're going to pull you back up here. See if we can plink it and aggro it. That'll do. Jesus Christ. That's so vicious. Yeah, that's just going to burn to death, and I'm sorry, but there's very little I'm not risking. Luke, you put that... Look, I mean, I do appreciate you at least, you know, being kind and all that. However, you could have just finished it off at that point, because I'll take the food. Bloody hell, those flamethrower turrets. Yeah, we have got some barbecue bear at this point. I mean, we needed food. We're hunting some ibex, so you know why not have the bear meat when we can get it? Oh, you're very unhappy. What? Who insulted you? Dogs have no uncle. Derided Ethan's nephew's intelligence. Oh, for God's sake, not more nephew insult. What is it with you lot and insulting each other's nephews and uncles and whatever? Dogs might not have any uncles, but they are apparently rife for being insulted. For I don't know what reasons. God's sake. This lot, honestly, useless sometimes. They are quite useless. Oh, I was going to try. See if we can do... don't want clothing, right? I want a fabric hamper. I don't know how it's going to work, so I'm going to try building one in there. So yeah, bear's gone. We needed a research project. We were going to... yeah, now we're going to start working on the EM. I mean, there is a rail gun, which sounds awesome. Charge rail gun. Holy crap, that's even more powerful. What does that use? Requires components. Our components is cheaper than bloody uranium. Okay, we're getting an EMP cannon, and then we're getting a rail gun. I feel like I've gone a bit mad with power and danger. I feel like someone's getting shot in the back by one of these turrets accidentally. That's almost guaranteed to happen. I feel sorry for whoever gets shot by that, because that's going to hurt if that gets it. But yeah, railgun sounds fun. I think the railgun should be long range as well. I might not even have space for all of these turrets. We might have to move these turrets up a little bit. Ooh, bulks goods trader. Yes! Cake! Cake! See what the bulks good trader has. Fantastic. Okay, we have got... so, unnamed animals are unnamed because we are going to sell them, basically. They don't want any... They only want some of the cats, which is strange. Oh no, we have one Bengal to sell. Not as valuable as German Shepherds, of course, but there we go. Now, the things that we want to look for. Advanced component, I need another one to make a fabrication bench. So, that's important. Ah, is the railgun accuracy terrible? Ah, that's a shame. We will sell 200 iced coffees. We will sell all of our crappy quality clothes because it takes up space in the storage shed that I could do with. Someone might wear... Actually, no, that's pretty terrible. That's all pretty awful. Uranium heavy. I feel like uranium armor is a really bad idea. Like, uranium, isn't it unbelievably dense? And even if we ignore the radioactive side of things, wouldn't that be... I mean, it would be good as far as protection goes, right? But that would be so heavy if it was thick enough to do anything. I'm not sure I want to wear uranium armor is basically what I'm saying here. Okay, I'm going to sell, like, odds and ends of fur. Bearskin can go, heavy fur can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Because we've got plain leather and cloth, which will basically be used for just about everything. Oh, they don't have anywhere near enough money to buy. Can I buy anything from you that's worthwhile? Chem fuel? I mean, I guess I want to buy the other advanced component. That works. Because that's really, really expensive. Awesome. Yeah, we'll make 2,000 silver, because I don't actually have that much money, and we'll clear a whole load of space in our storage sheds. We'll lose a couple of mouths to feed, which is actually helpful. So, yeah, there we go. 2,000 silver. I shall take, thank you very much. And most importantly, the advanced components, because that means we can get building a fabrication bench. Over here. Fabrication bench. Awesome. So that can go in there, and then we will get that there. And then we have space to build stuff behind it. I'm not sure what we need. But, yeah. There we go. Longbow can get on the building immediately. I mean, we cleared a little bit of space in the sheds, but better than nothing. That's going to chew through our uranium, so we can't really be selling that anymore. But I don't really... It's going to chew through some, but we mine it a lot quicker. I don't know how much is used per rearm. Yeah, there were camels for sale. I guess we could have got a camel. I don't really have space for them, is the problem part. Like, I don't really... I guess I could build a pen outside the base. But actually, I've also got this stack of uranium here that I should probably mine up at some point. Because, yeah, I was going to build visitor accommodation over this side, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to do. Down here is probably where I'm going to build the rocket when that time comes. So, there we go. Okay, so the railgun, while it sounds cool, it isn't... Okay, it's kind of okay long range, but not great anywhere else. Solar flare. Oh, if we have a raid now. You know what I say I wanted to test out what the thing was going to be like with a human raid? I bet we get it when there's a bloody blackout. Just to ruin our day. That would be the way it goes. I mean, I think we can still defend quite well. It just would be really unfortunate if that's when they decided to attack. What is this? Marble flagstone. That's what we've got it built. Right. Marble flagstone. Let's get this built up here. Let's go and build a nice path around the base. I think people walk faster on this. I might be wrong in that. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that is the case. Might not actually have enough marble to do that. Probably won't, but we will over time. Sure, why not? And we'll get concrete tile down there, because that's annoying me, and that's annoying me. Look at this. Wonderful. Oh, we've even got some strawberries planted. Oh, they do walk faster. I thought they did. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think there is some expansion needed. And I guess the obvious expansion would be maybe to include this build up here. It kind of works. Unless I get any more people, I don't really need much more space than this. Its storage is the biggest concern. I could build a storage shed here, because I don't want to move too far away from where all of my production buildings are. So I have got space for another storage shed that I could whack down here. I mean, there is forever the concern that if we get, you know, a different type of raid, we could be in trouble. If we get mechs dropping in. Power claw. But I'm not going to go and do it. See, we have a rule after one of the playthroughs where everything went wrong. So this is where... actually, where are we? Here it is. That's where we are. So that's where the mission is. I mean, I could... oh, wait. Take 1.4 days. However, the reason why I don't is last time I went on expeditions, we got carried away going on them, and I lost like half the colony when we were on away expeditions, and well, yeah, it didn't go great. So I tend not to leave the base for any reason. Ethan's in a bad mood, but I mean, you're getting there, 84%. Yeah, the zombie. One of the mods I played with had a zombie attack thing that was a problem for the colony. Just in general, I've always played more as a hermit colony. It has just a lot of the time been easier to go down that route and just safer. Whether we will continue indefinitely, if there's something really like a power claw is of no massive use to us. It can be useful, however, on our animals, it could probably go on the mega spider, but even then I tend not to run my spiders into battle. That's a weird sentence to say that I didn't think I'd say at the start of today, but it is true. I don't expect to run my spiders into battle very often. Hey, we have the fabrication bench. Wonderful stuff. Now, we can... Ooh. Do I have... Oh, Jesus, that's expensive. I was curious about making a... What's a charged sniper rifle like? Okay, so that's the same damage that longbows does. So that's kind of that level. Charged shotgun. What does that do? 18. So, yeah, I mean, they're good weapons, the charged lance. Is that melee? Pulse charge, rail-assisted lance weapon. I don't know what that is. Range 30. Okay, so it is a range. I thought that was like a lightsaber, essentially, is what we were going for. Just more like a lightsaber, but like a jousting lance rather than a... I don't know what better way to describe it, but I hope you know. I mean, the charge minigun sounds amazing, but I don't have 8 advanced components. That's a lot of components to need. We'll get there, eventually. I hope. Possibly. Oh, yeah, Ethan, you know what? Ethan, I don't mind. If you want to go on a caffeine binge, you are more than welcome to. A Woolala. Mr. Sumo, thank you very much for the donation. Saying a donation to get Longbow a new tunic as befitting such a valuable colony member. Has Longbow got crappy... Don't they get rid of... I mean, it's a cloth tunic. It is, okay, it's poor condition, although the boots are also poor. You're going to need some new boots soon. I guess we can... someone's going to nick it at some point, where we'll get a new t-shirt. We'll make a few more pairs of boots to get ready. Someone's going to... I'm going to forget about it. I'm sorry. It's almost guaranteed at this point. Okay. I mean, Ultratech laser... Oh, there is a lightsaber! How expensive is that to make? I bet very is the answer. How much damage does it do? Where can I want to find out how much... I want to know the damage. There is also a laser minigun. That only does 7. That doesn't say... Actually, does it say on here? No, it doesn't. Laser sniper. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a powerful sniper rifle. Okay. I want the laser sniper rifle. That's a while off yet. Salvaged laser weapons? I don't even know how these work. Jeez. Okay, I feel like that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Just reading that line. This weapon can overheat quickly when fully warmed up, resulting in a small battery explosion around the user. Yeah, that's dangerous. How expensive is trooper armor to make? Does it say? Doesn't tell us. I'm gonna guess very, though. Right. We were going to look at getting a railgun. I guess we can go and research this now, because it sounds fun. So yeah, I mean, the goal was to get some EMP cannons. Now, Where are you going? Oh, Spooky's just going for a wander. There are some muffalos. It would be tempting to go hunting the muffalos down here, but we do have we have nearly 300 meals. Some planting has started. Right. Where and how am I going to build this kill box up in such a way? So, essentially, I think what we're going to want to do is we want to do a very similar thing to what we have going on. I don't actually. Okay. Question is, does it make sense to EMP the mechs down here? Because they might be a bit too far away for us to do much. Do I try and EMP the ones rushing at us, but then they don't necessarily rush at us that much? But maybe what would make the more sense is that's how far is the range? How far is the range of the EMP cannon? Pretty far. Oh, they're really expensive to make. Okay, well, I can't make those yet. Maybe it would make sense to put them here, because we can get two. We can get one either side, because they were within that. Because they were within that turret's range, and that doesn't leave the con. Yeah, okay, that's where we'll put them. But I need a lot more advanced components, so that'll be a while away yet. They're very expensive. They'll be very useful though. EMPs are very, very strong. Where did that die? That's not dead. That's just having a sleep. I thought, because it was in my dumping zone, I thought that had died somewhere. What's the chances of that getting angry at some point and blowing our base to pieces? I'd say wonderful audience, take your bets, but I really don't want that blowing up. Let's just not tempt fate. I feel like it would be a good idea to avoid the tempting of the fate. Ethan, you're at 86%. You're high on coffee. You shouldn't be wandering around. I say high on coffee. Yeah, well, technically, you've got an iced coffee high. I can't say... I mean, I like iced coffee. I can't say I get a high for 6 hours after drinking it. But, you know... Sure, who knows what RimWorld coffee contains, though. That is a good point. We do not know what RimWorld coffee contains. Oh, bloody hell, the food situation is ridiculous. The chart, yeah. No, Dogs Have No Alcohol is going to get insulted at some point. I can almost guarantee. In fact, let's have a look. Zav laughed at Dogs Have No Uncle's courageousness as a slight... I guess that was a sarcastic laugh. But otherwise, everyone's been fairly chill. Luke and Vanessa had a heartfelt conversation about religious conspiracies. Sure. I don't know what religious conspiracies are going on a random planet full of mechs and bugs and other horrible things, but sure. Ethan, what was your social? Your social is probably not great. Actually, yeah, yours is pretty chill. You've just been... It's just a general chit-chat. Ethan and Kyle gabbed about hauling, chatted about beards, chatted about fighting beasts. For a second I read that wrong and was very concerned as to what on earth they were doing. But, never mind. Yeah, I mean, Zav is getting some good work done. We should probably... Oh, that's not... Okay, we should probably start looking at getting everyone growing who can. Gliska, the growing is now more important than the mining. It's one of the few times where I say this, but it is actually quite important to start getting the old plants are going, because, yeah, we will need that. The other thing that I am looking at doing is getting some indoor... greenhouses, getting some hydroponics on the go. I know they're a massive, massive battery power drain, but they would be very, very helpful. We turn this bit here into it. Right. If we just think it'll make the best use of the space possible, pretty much. If we do that, do we reckon... Do I want to potentially piss off the the bugs. I'm worried about the bugs. Because if I try and dig away this to make it square, I'll dig away a tiny bit. I'm worried if I dig away like this corner here, that might... that shouldn't be enough to activate the bugs, to be honest, actually. Looking at it like that, that should be fine. So we're going to get ready for some hydroponics. We will probably... Or if I can grow chem fuel, I might grow that, because that'll probably be more useful than anything else. Tell you what, Cake with the mining. Look at Cake go! It's astonishing. Oh, Ethan is... Well, Ethan's asleep. But basically, Ethan has two states. He's either asleep or having a mental breakdown. Sure. I mean, I guess it could be worse at the end of the day. We've almost got all the marble done, but not quite. Okay, I mean, they've whacked this building together very quickly. That's what we like. I do like how quickly and efficiently a lot build. They are very, very good. They are very good at building floors. We will have a steel paved tile in this building. Lombo's getting the old roof going. Oh, we're gonna need... We might need supports for this roof, actually. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna need a roof support. I don't know where on earth it comes under. I say that, I could just build a wall at the end of the day. That would also work, just a single slate wall. You can build like a pillar, but I guess we'll just have one pillar of slate in the middle. Striker. What's up, buddy? Minor pain, innate without a table. I don't know why you're having such a bad time. I guess you got the old gunshot wound is aching. Can't do too much about that at the moment. Oh, Blanco and Gliska, look at you go. We're getting... The strawberries are all planted. The drugs are planted. Some. Tiny little bit. Now we're getting the cotton, which isn't actually the most important. Honestly, the food was more important than this. I guess the medicine was very important. I feel like the yak might end up getting hunted because I think we're going to get hungry at some point. Oh, a donkey's dead. We'll eat that. There's another grizzly bear. Oh, God. There is the grizzly. We have got enough weapons that we can just hunt just about anything at this point, but still, I don't like the risk. Hey, well, I'm having to try and play it carefully because this lot can get into trouble quite easily. I say the colony has a good amount of table. It's Longbow. I say actually it's not just Longbow. It's anybody who's out doing jobs in the kind of middle of nowhere, which is often Longbow. Because Longbow's our main builder, but anyone who's doing sort of building work in random places, they're the ones that get in trouble with the... It's just like, well, I'm hungry, so I'm just going to eat here. Which, yeah... It's a bit of a pain that they then complain about it, but what can you do? The muffaloes have actually all spread out, which would make us hunting them a little bit easier. If we get down to like 150 meals before we start growing more stuff, then we might have to... start doing something more hunting-wise. The animals are the big problem over winter. The animals just go through a lot of food. Yeah, okay, we're definitely going to get another 150 meals because we've got no food coming in at the moment. Right, Longbow, build up this height. Maybe we just grow food in here, to be honest. Try contemplating growing drugs, but maybe, yeah, just food is the way to go. Was that a friendly interaction? It was. Deep talk. Vanessa and Longbow exchange ideas about art movements. Yes, we will try and get you to discuss art. What could go wrong with that one? Donation. Sorry, I missed some of these. Okay. Drake, thank you very much for another donation. Saying, dogs have no uncles was having a fight, insulting someone during the night. The colony was mad, and that was bad. Hopefully Alex will sort this out right. Fingers crossed. I mean, Striker's doing whatever. But, yeah, very good limerick. It does sound pretty damn accurate. Uh-oh. I spy a warg. Striker star. Maybe that's where a lot of our food has gone. But, yeah. We're going to go on a little bit of a hunting spree. We're going to try and gather. Okay, I'm not going to stop. Oh, you're going to go to bed soon. Blanco, get that shotgun over here. Oh, you were doing bloody good work as well. Right, because I need the chem fuel, so I won't disturb Zav. We are going to have little hunt squad. Little hunt squad might need... We actually might need Zav over here, just to be on the safe side of things. Zav's got to run a long, long way. Because if this goes wrong, we could be in a spot of bother. Oh, bloody hell. Muffalo ran the wrong way. Right, so this little hunt squad will take out Muffalos pretty quickly. So the reason why I've got the shotgunners here with us... oh, hello. Okay, hunt squad. Emergency plans. Gliska, you are probably not going to outrun a warg, but I don't need to outrun it. I just need you to run far enough to let this lot deal with it. Jeez. Right. Gliska, finish off that. You lot. Hunt squad. Well, you hunted. You did a good thing. You did a very useful thing. Just not quite the thing I was initially intending you to. I guess it could be undrafted. We just can't kill a Muffalo at the moment, and they keep running a mile away. Right, longbow. You're doing a great job of hitting, at least. Maybe. Okay, you can't hit that target. Can you hit this target? Oh, Christ. I don't really want to run closer. Okay, Muffalo Revenge is happening. Okay, I'm hoping it's only 2. Are these angered? No, they are not. That one is... The rest are not. So these lot will take down that one there, no problem at all. And they did. Good work, Zav. Finish off. We can undraft you. I won't make them hang around for even longer. Because they've had a bit of a crappy day, basically. Right, haul the Muffalo. Now that we will have some good eating tonight. And hopefully tomorrow. And hopefully until the plants grow. Muffalo Revenge, we dealt with that. Wild Revenge, we dealt with that. Is that new? Ethan? No, Ethan is behaving. Good stuff. Good stuff. Everything is good. The fields, we're growing these plants in the wrong... We haven't planted the really important ones, but never mind. Oh, God. Doc 71 Uncles has got some food poisoning. Yeah, have some coffee. That's probably a good idea. I mean, if we get really desperate, we have got insect meat. Arms dealer. I have some money. Cake. Let's go see if they got... That's literally the worst. That is the worst thing. Really? This is really, 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 really bad because this infestation is not going to be small. Right, Vanessa, run. Longbow, get out of there. This is seriously bad news. Literally, of all the times. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Crap. Okay, we need a plan here. I mean, it might legit be we fight here until we can no longer hold it, and then we fall back through this door. We have... I mean, okay, so we've got 2 very good soldiers this end. You 2 are going to get drafted over there, and we're going to have to run. Luke, I don't really want you to get shot here, but if we're going to have any chance of fighting this, we're going to have to do this. HT1? What's that? Bolt action. Don't think they're gonna... None of this is going to help me at this current moment in time. That's a very high damage sniper rifle. Negev. Like machine gun. Oh, that's very good. I think that's what Longbow has, actually. 20 damage sniper rifle. Right. I mean, the animals are going to die here. Dan, I wouldn't run into there, you brave... Oh! I mean, the good news is that, Christ, there's so many bugs. The mortar's too close, it will never fire. Humans, get up there. Dogs have no one cause, get over there. I mean, the rocket turret fired. Dan! Hold! Hold! Oh, the Boomerlope. Yes, Boomerlope, run in there. Boomerlope. Oh, if someone could kill that Boomerlope. Just someone light it up. The rocket turret is out. The dogs are going to fight this one. Krusty is involved. Oh, God, Ethan. We're blowing a hole in the back of this. Ugh. Oh, crap. Ethan's in a really, really, really awful, bad place. I guess the only thing we might have is the mortar might get them when they go out of range. Ethan, run. Flee. The bugs. The bugs are going to do bad things. Who's got hit? Kyle's got hit in the crossfire. Kyle, get out of the crossfire. Gliska, prepare to defend anything that comes towards us. Oh, Ethan's a goner. Are they all dead? No, they're just injured. They're stuck. They're injured. Gonads has run away. Probably for the best. Dan is injured. God, there's a lot of poorly things in there. Right. I mean, Ethan might survive. One thing that could save us is if the bugs run down this way. I don't know if they're going to break all of this. They might run into these other turrets. And the mortar is still in one piece. The mortar's gone. That's bad news. Everything else has run out of here. I mean, the rocket launcher is gone. Right, can I get them lot out? You lot, fall back. Kyle, just rest. I know you got shot. It's only a little shot. Right. Do not hold that open. You lot have got to run down there. I mean, Ethan is alive. I just won't ever be able to rescue them. Oh no, the raccoon, Lisa. Well, you fought valiantly. Dogs have no one cause. Has got injured. But yeah, we're trying to fall back to this next bit of the base. Uh-oh. Blindass! You are just running into spiders at this point. You have run... Oh, Blindass is in trouble. I think there was a thump from something, which makes me think we might have had a mortar shot. Oh, Tom the Bengal has gone. Oh, Tom. But now the big turrets can kick in a little bit here. Which is the hope. That's good work. Crossbow man, no! The guinea pig's gone. Ethan is still injured. We probably could have sent somebody up there. Right, you lot. Get in here if you can. Because I want the bugs to start running at where we are defended. Which is down here. I'm really hoping that this is going to be enough. These turrets are struggling to hold it. Alright, fall further back. You are going to run into the line of fire, I'm afraid, folks. Eee! Gliska got hurt bad. Where are the others? Why are they running through the bloody base? I actually didn't want them to do that, but never mind. They are nearly there. Zav, rescue. Dogs have no uncles. Gliska, stab that if you can. Okay, Gliska, undraft. Get to the hospital. You two, go and fight that if you can. That's dead. Okay, we need an emergency. Who is closest? Luke. Rescue Ethan. We might save Ethan. But it's a big might. Gliska's okay. Is shot, but is alright. Kyle's fine. Is not really of a big concern. Zav, go rescue. What happened to you? I mean, you got pretty bit. I don't quite know when you got bitten. Well, you were bloody useless, Spooky. I think Dan has... Dan is alive somehow. Right. Undraft all of you. Vanessa, can you rescue Dan? It might only be Tom... And, okay, well, that's definitely now dead. I just wondered what the shot ringing out was for. Oh, that's horrible. It looks like Tom and Crossbowman might be the only ones that have died currently, although Blindass is very poorly, and of course... Wait. Oh, there's more spiders. There are more spiders. They are not all dead. Where the hell did they come from? I mean, that one is injured. Zav. Striker. Beans. Okay, did not realise. I'm sorry, Dan, but it is more important that we get these people alive. Blanco is trying to save a dog. Cake. You're going to have to run up here. I swear we have more people than this. Blanco, if you can just stop the dog from dying... I'm sorry, Krusty, but what is more important is we save the people. Longbow, this is why I was trying to get Longbow out of the way, because Longbow's got shot in the back. Blanco, we know you're good at close range. Where is the other Blindass? It's gone. Here is the other one that's going up after... Right, Vanessa. You're just mopping up spiders. Right, Longbow got shot in the back. Rest until healed. Zav, you come with us. Actually, Zav, you're not going to be very quick. Blanco, you're probably going to be more useful here. Zav, if you can... can you... are you not... Okay. Just clean the hospital while we get everyone else ready. You can run up north as well. Right, Vanessa, try and protect bloody Luke if you can. Here. I don't know what Luke is doing. Other than apparently getting hit. Okay. Luke. Place Ethan down there. Christ. Cake. Prioritise tending to just about anybody at this point. Okay, so Longbow we got a little bit shot. which is fine. Okay, undraft everyone else. Okay, Vanessa, I mean, you can return to that because you're closer. Blanco can try and rescue the... Dan's gone. Dan, Blindas, Crossbowman, and Tom have all gone. Luke, I am aware you need to get into that. Right. Blanco, prioritize tending to Ethan, because Ethan is very poorly. So Longbow's fine, we don't worry about Longbow. Luke's fine, or will be fine. Gliska's the bigger concern of this lot, so we'll let them tend where they are. Yeah, the armor we have on Longbow is very, very good. The raccoons died, but I'm not too fussed. I'm not too fussed. I'd rather not have the raccoons. I'd rather try to keep the animals alive, but in this instance, that's basically the worst thing we could have had happen. By a long, long way. That was about as bad as it gets for us. A incomplete base where I didn't realise bugs were going to spawn. I do. In the morning, actually, Blanco, are you rested? Or have you been up all night? You will need some rest. I say in the morning, when we get somebody awake. Is Vanessa running from something? I don't know. I don't know. What the hell was that bang? Oh, the boomalope died. Boomalope finally died. That could have died in the kill box. You know, it would have been really helpful. There's one of these, some of these speleopeds, or however they're pronounced, still alive. Sure. Well, that is so annoying. That's so annoying. I don't know what to do with that, because I mean, this is barely underground. This is barely underground, and we happen to have an infestation. Now, the thing is, what do I do here? The problem is that infestation wasn't as bad as they can get, nowhere close to ones I've seen. Oh, of course, someone's got an infection. Yeah, that was nowhere near as bad as some of the infestations as they can get as they get later on. So I don't really want to keep having this bit here if it's going to lead to that problem. I would rather build the base somewhere else, to be honest. Dogs have no... Of course, just go and rest until you're healed. Cake, come and attack them hives. So, once we have got rid of these hives, the bugs that we've just had appear will not respawn. The problem I've got is that now, apparently, this is a bit that will spawn bugs. So while there's no guarantee we'll get infestation events all the time, if we it is still a chance that they can happen. So I don't really think it's worth it at this stage. I say this, I think we're gonna have to. You're gonna eat the insect jelly. Well, sure, if you want. I don't know whether if I just de-roof it, whether that works, whether I have to pull everything up. I could be right, I could be wrong, I don't know. Quest available, what is this? Nearby settlement has a special trade request. They would like 2 AK-74s. For a bit of gold and plasteel. That's not great. No, I won't be doing that. Yeah, I have seen you can kind of game it so that stuff is less likely to spawn by trying to get it to spawn elsewhere, basically. Just it's really annoying that that was such a small area. Such a small bit of mountain, really, that was a hill. It barely wasn't even a mountain, just a tiny bit of hill that we dug into. And that was still enough for that. Oh, sorry, Crossbowman and Blindass. Tom, Lisa, and Dan. I mean, Dan, I will say you fought valiantly. You really, really fought till the end there. And you did a hell of a lot of work. So, yeah. Unfortunately... Well, I can't freeze this because this was going to be where we grew crops. So, yeah, no good having it minus 17. I won't be able to grow anything. We do need a new auto mortar. Where am I blind? There it is. Yeah, we do need a new one of these, as that has got us out of a lot of jams in the past. So, we will have to get that. On the go. Yeah, sorry, Dan. Sorry, I say sorry to all the dogs, all the pets on that one. Amazingly, all the people are okay. I don't know how on earth Ethan... I mean, Ethan is basically unconscious from the injury, so I guess at least this is a good way for Ethan to see out the last of the psychite withdrawal, just knocked out. That's something. That's something. Right. I guess we will just deconstruct this wall then. There's no point in having this up here. I'll leave the floor. I can't be bothered to pull it up. Yeah, I guess we will just go for that one then. Luke is healed. Fantastic. Oh. But hey, well, we've got... The problem is I don't have anywhere to put donkeys. Oh, game. I mean, I thank you, but also... It's not all that helpful at this moment in time. Crap. Right. Fence. I guess if we, like, fence off this bit, maybe it might be, where? Oh, crap. Where is the animal pen marker? There we go. We might get... Maybe. I'll put them in there for now. I think the donkeys will run away. I think the donkeys are pen-based animals, from what I remember. Could be wrong. Sorry, while all that was going on, Darth Hedgehog, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hello, Alex. I don't know how much animals you have, but if you do get another one in the game, can you name it Smokey for me in honor of my cat who passed away many years ago? I don't think I have any spare animals at the moment, but if I do, if I get any new cats, I shall try. Also, I want to know, what is your favourite candy? I mean, this is always a difficult one. This is always a difficult one because I mean, there's a lot I like. I guess one of my go-to ones, can't go wrong with like Toblerone. But I don't know whether you'd count that as candy. I'm not a big fan of sweet. I do like any like really sour sweets tend to be the one that I go for. But we have slightly different definitions over here than America. So sort of favourite chocolate is generally go to is a Toblerone. Oh, the dogs can eat the insect jelly rather than my bloody meals. That'd be helpful. Yeah. So I can't say I have a favourite sort of sweets, but it would be something sour, pretty much. Longbow, could you build the auto mortar? That's probably the most important when we get built and rearmed. It does look like that's going to be Longbow's job for today. The good old It was the Zav Memorial Hospital, kind of, for a while, but Zav hasn't been in the hospital too many times of late. Dogs Have No Uncles has more claimed this as their own, pretty much. Ethan, go back to hospital, you absolute moron. Yeah, I feel like we should put everybody on basically one priority here. If they're injured. Mostly because if they're really injured, probably a good idea. We'll get everyone to fight fires as well, given half a chance. Cake is just happily cutting away. Gonads has got some food poisoning, for God's sake. Oh, wow, bloody hell. That was some good work for the old... Actually, you know what? There's no need to build all of these, is there? Might as well just cancel that. Might as well, yeah, they can go and wander around up to the fence, sure. I could probably extend... that up there, might give them enough food. I can grow some hay in there if needed. Definitely need some more hay for the pets down that bit. But yeah, it'll be fine. Ah, well, that bug infestation has really thrown me a bit here. That's really, really unnecessary from the game. But anyway, we do have some naming to go today. We will have Drake the Fourth. Drake the Fourth, you will be a pregnant donkey, apparently. Wow, donkeys can actually do haul? I mean, that's actually quite useful. I didn't realise... Okay, maybe we don't need to put the donkeys in a pen. I don't think we do. You know? I don't think these ones are going to run away. There are some that... I think I've got a mod that gives donkeys and a mod that... like a base game one that needs a pen. And I think the mod one doesn't need... a pen, and it apparently can rescue. And I mean, haul, I guess, makes sense in that you could load it with stuff, but these ones will actually count. That's actually really useful. So we'll have Drake, and we will have Danger Man. Although it will be Drake the Fourth. Let's see how you do. Let's see how you do. I think we can get rid of this pen. Screw it. If the donkeys aren't going to run away, I have no need for that. So, yeah. We built all these bridges for no real use. Blanca. Oh, you can plant chem root. That's really helpful. Didn't realise you could. Oh, yeah, don't care about the bridges. Is unimportant. Fully healed. Dogs Have No Uncle is missing a weapon. Got food poisoning. Oh, what a horrible day for you. That is a horrific day for you. But at least you are no longer seriously injured. Ethan is very unhappy. Can you go back to being unconscious? You've almost got there. Oh, who's got the flu? Blanco and Striker. Get to the bloody... Striker. Get there. Blanco, you are resting. Well done. Blanco is paying attention to the rules. Kyle is already on it. Good work, Kyle. So this is what we like to see. Ethan's in a daze. Oh, please calm down, Ethan, because Ethan's a lunatic. And you're injured. The last thing we need is to get an infection while wandering around. What's the betting? Ethan gets an infection, wandering around in a daze. Ethan, if we've saved you from all that, you get an infection and die because you were wandering around in a daze like a lunatic, I am going to be unhappy, to say the least. I am going to be unhappy. Right. Blanco is already beating the flu. Striker is... Oh, bloody hell. Striker's really, really well beating the flu. Zav, that does look correct. Tom, Crossbowman, Dan, Lisa, and Blindas, I believe, are the deaths that we had today. No character deaths, that was all animal deaths. Unfortunately, the bug infestation was a bad time for everybody. Unfortunate stuff. But there was only, we defended it quite well, if I'm honest. Oh god, you got healed from food poisoning. You just immediately got it again. You can go pick that gun up, and you puked where you picked your gun up. Oh, I think you should go to bed. Drake shouldn't be both donkeys. We have Drake and Danger Man as the donkeys. Yeah, there is Danger Man, the donkey, and I don't know where Drake's gone. Oh, there's Drake. Drake is asleep in the bed. Drake's 23, and Danger Man is 7. Well, that might be old age death. Oh god, a mega spider with food poisoning. That's going to go well. I have a horrible feeling. If one of those has got food poisoning, that's a very big stack that could have it. Oh, the dogs can eat insect meat, I guess, and the jelly and everything. Why is the hay in there? The hay is never supposed to be in here. Why is it there? Like, it literally shouldn't be storing hay. That section, but I'm not clicking on. Yeah, I don't know why that's got down there. Go put it in the bit where hay's supposed to go, up there. Christ. Okay, good news is we have got our mortar turret rebuilt. I will go back to getting just, I mean, these are real backup guns. But, I mean, I can't say they didn't have their uses when we needed them to be here, so I will keep these turrets here just in case. I don't think they'll get used very much, and the chances are, if they do, they'll probably get very quickly broken. However, Ethan, Psychite withdrawal 100%, so I think he might be almost done with that now. Please, just stop. Aaron, thank you very much for the donation. Saying you killed my papa, how dare you? I did nothing, I tried to save everything. It ran into the fight on that one, which is a shame. Because it was, I mean, we never like to lose a dog, but sometimes they do have to get, do have to fight, and they got caught out by the mega spider attack. It is, yeah, very unfortunate for the poor dog. Also, my dog finally has an owner? Dogs have no uncles. How very apt of a name to be a doggo's owner. Oh, have you got, I can't say I actually saw. Where have we gone? Aaron. Oh, yeah, you have got a master. Yeah, dogs have no uncles, master of a few. Vanessa is the master of Rickert. Zav is master of Shady Brady. Luke has done quite a lot. Ethan has got a special K. Yeah, I mean, the German Shepherd Horde. I mean, it's been really useful. I can't fault it. It has been very, very, very useful. So, yeah. Quest failed, don't care. Was not important. Somebody's supposed to be... I think we're going to have to stop cutting blocks and get other production. Do we actually have anyone on tailoring duty? Dogs have no uncles, I guess, is probably the best one for it. We don't normally have much tailoring, so I'm going to put you up on the priority of that one. Food sitch. We're down to 150 meals. Which is when I said I'd start worrying about it. So I am now starting to worry about it. Oh, and dogs have no uncles is poorly again. Oh, there was a muffalo down there, but that's gone bad. Luke, it's no longer going to work frenzy. That's fine. There's 3 muffalos over there. Was there still a yak in our base? I was going to go kill that for some food. I mean, we do have slightly fewer... we have 4 less animals to feed. Admittedly... not the biggest eaters, then I take out eat the most of the food. Oh, is lacking a ranged weapon. Ethan? I mean, actually, Ethan, where is your gun? You did have a gun, right? Have you dropped... oh, yeah, you dropped it when you went down. Of course. That makes sense. Hey, Ethan! You might be in a psychotic wandering state, but really good news! You are no longer addicted to Psychite. And we are going to have to be really, really wary of how much of a pain you'll be when the harvest comes in. Okay? I'm hoping the coffee will be enough for you, okay? You can drink all the coffee's fine. Just don't consume the psychite. At least you are fully healed. Your mental state is terrible, but you're healed. Life is pretty, all is good. Striker still got the flu. Blanco's actually got the flu pretty hard. Yeah, the FailRace drug rehab facility has been fairly successful. Ethan didn't really do very much with it. Yeah, Ethan dealt with that very, very well, all things considered. It's basically just wandering around the area in a bit of a daze. No, 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 no. Stop with the mechs! I don't like mechs. I hate mechs. Okay, they've got a pikeman, they've got a few scythers. Oh, it's going to be a big fire. I mean, okay, the good news is it's going to give me an advanced component, but that is about the only bit of good news we get here. And the other good news is we can lure them into the... Actually, we can trick them completely in this one. Because what we can do is we can... So, the trick with this one will be I will send Longbow down somewhere over here with a sniper rifle. And all I have to do is dink them once and then run away. Oh, dogs have no uncle. Stop insulting people. Actually, everyone's asleep, so it doesn't matter. It shouldn't really matter. You could go and insult no one. Maybe... Oh, and then people are waking up now. God damn it. What called Senior Blanco a mugger, compared Vanessa to a narwhal. Christ. There are some interesting, and now you're going to viciously so Senior Blanco insulted dogs have no uncles. Aunt's charm, of course. Dogs have no uncles. Slandered Blanco's loyalty. Wonderful. So, dogs have no uncles are basically just puking and shouting at people. Oh, dearie me. Right. The problem I have with auto mortars is they're great, but I don't have enough ammo for all of them. At the moment, we will get there. I can make it. I just not got enough people crafting crap at the moment. Have we? Okay, we have shredded all the mechs. We're about to have more mechs to shred. It should be interesting. Oh, God knows. Lado, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hello, Alex. The Lexus is sold. I have gone back to an estate. An old salmon estate, but an estate nonetheless. Ah, the estates are always good. Estate cars are always a good choice. Sad to see Lexus go. Or go further, I guess. But, yeah, estate cars are an excellent choice when it comes to vehicles. Are these okay? So these they're just melee scythers. That's not the worst horde that could have turned up. TJ Drifters, thank you very much for the donation. Saying hi, Alex. I hope you are well. I finally caught a live stream. We have a few people tuning in for the first time, either in a while or maybe it's your first time. If you're your first time watching RimWorld, this has been a unnecessarily mean session, really. How is the Scalextrics in the cars plan coming along? I mean, it's doable. It's not currently in the near... It'll be a while off yet. Can I please be a character, if at all possible? Keep up the fantastic work. Hopefully we can, depending on... how things go. We're just dealing with mechs. I'm bored of dealing with mechs. I really want to deal with human raids and stuff, but no, it's just mechs for us, which kind of sucks. Kyle is trying to calm everyone down, and it's not working. Right. Longbow, do you want to go on a really dangerous mission? I'm sorry, but you are the best shot we have. You're the best chance we have at this, pretty much. So I'm not going to get everyone drafted, because if I do and everyone gets upset, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Longbow, you are on the most dangerous mission I can pretty much send you on. But Longbow doesn't agree with it. However, you got to do it anyway because you're the only one that can. You are the one that is going to save our colony here. Right, all I want to do, I want to put you right on the edge. Do I want to plink you? Do I want to plink the thing, or do I actually just want to plink that and run away? I think I'm going to plink that. Turn that on. Longbow, get ready to run. Because as soon as this shot comes in, you've got to get out of here and get out of here quick. Yep. Longbow, run. Longbow, run. Okay, the mechs all ran at Longbow, which is really bad. Did the mortar even fire? I don't actually know. Cake. Luke. Luke. Get back there. Vanessa. Prepare the defenses. Zav. Who else is... None of you are good at shooting anything anyway. I'm going to try and get Longbow back into the base. Longbow, run faster, my friend. Oh, I did not unclick that at the right time. I mean, that's good. At least it took a long-range shot. Longbow has got into the base ahead of the mechs. Good work, Longbow. That was a hell of a sprint right there. Flamethrower turrets are a go. The scythers have... So the melee scythers have just charged. They have broken the flame. Basically, these flame turrets are literally just little landmines. It's not the nicest, but this lot here can't do any range damage to us. Have we got any more mechs running? I don't think we do. Oh, we actually took out one of the lancers. So that's fine. That's not actually been dinked at all. Oh. How does a mech lose a thumb to frostbite? Jeez. Alright, Blanca, just hold your horses for a second. The same goes for you, Gliska. Let's deal with the mechs first. And then we can probably... Okay. Okay, you two, undraft, go put out the fire. There's no other mechs on the run yet, as far as I can tell. We'll let the mortar plink them. Cake, go about your business. You lot undraft. Oh, well, you know what? Dogs Have No Uncles, you did deserve this one. I'm not going to lie. What did you say? Dogs Have No Uncle insulted Zav's relationship status. This drove Zav into a rage and she began a fight. You know what? Dogs Have No Uncles, you deserved this. You compared Ethan's aunt to a caterpillar. What? You also flagrantly insulted Cake's aunt's height. You insulted... Oh, no, Zav insulted you, which you probably deserve at the moment. You insulted Ethan's crafting skills. You called Cake's brother a brigand. You compared Cake to an... Inshid? I don't even know what that is. But you deserve to get punched at this point. I'm not going to lie. Can someone put out the fire? That would be good. Hey, Krusty. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to get the... something else. I don't know where our water mortar's doing. Could you fire? Oh, you're going to fire about 10 seconds. And... Dogs Have No Uncles has lost the fight. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I mean, this is a Zav fight, but I don't blame Zav at all on this one. I think Dogs Have No Uncles deserved it pretty much. Mortar shot is about to come in. I'm hoping it can do a little bit more damage here. We'll just plink them. Honestly, I think... Oh, good hit. Actually did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to, but that's a great hit from the mortar. There's a dead muffalo down there, but that's long. That's rotten, so we won't eat that. And that's been dead for a long time. I don't even know what killed that. I'm hoping the mechs will charge us, because I think I'd rather deal with that. Actually, Dogs Have No Uncles got up. Okay, moron. Equip your gun, go to the hospital. For Christ's sake, just go to the hospital as far away from Zav as you possibly can be. Alright. Also, Mortar, if you could possibly aim at the big pikeman thing. that'd be useful. That would be useful. I'm not going to replace the flamer turrets. Honestly, if we're just dealing with mechs, I don't see the point of getting new flamethrower turrets, because the mechs aren't... The flame turrets are more for dealing with humans. Like, I feel like that'd be a really good thing against humans, but we just haven't dealt with them. Longbow's healing everyone up. I think Longbow might be one of... I say Longbow might be the MVP. Oh, the turret listened to me. Look at that damage. That's wonderful stuff. Yeah, I think Longbow, I definitely think might be one of the MVPs. It's difficult to come up with a definite MVP because we've had a lot of characters that have done a lot of work for us. Luke with the research, Cake actually with a lot of the trade. We take it on the Lancer here. We are burning through our mortar shells at the moment. That is something I've got to be wary of. Who's unhappy? Striker. What's up, Striker? I mean, I know you're a bit poorly. You're a night owl in daytime. I should probably put you on the night shift. I can change that when you survive the flu. We'll sort that out. You can go join Dogs Have No Uncles on that night shift. Oh, good hit. Great hit. The Lancers. So if that thing goes down, this lot will rush us, which I'd be fine with. We could take out 3. I wouldn't even really need to wake anybody up. I think the turrets would take them 3 out. Because they're long range. The uranium turret will deal with it. For a lot of this, oh dear. Striker! Can you stop breaking crap? Because I can't tend your flu because you're breaking a heater. Oh, now I got a mortar shell. Oh, lovely shooting. Took out a Lancer and a Pikeman. 1 Lancer left. It is a healthy one. It's standing next to that. That's actually nearly dead. So that'll be all good. Okay. I mean, that's an annoying event to have happen, because I don't like to have to deal with it, but honestly, could have been an awful lot worse. The moment. So actually I will just make sure, yeah, they are on don't allow pickups of them, because I don't want one of my animals running down to grab a mech carcass. Oh, great shot. That's going to run at us. I'm not going to wake anybody up. I actually reckon the turrets can deal with it. Although, for a second, Mega Spider, don't go and get them. We'll let the Lancer here run at our turrets. I will turn that off. Don't want to waste any more mortar shells. This will be a test of the uranium turret. Oh, good hit. It's lost a leg and a hand. And it's gone. Okay. I mean, I would say that is a pretty successful test of improved defenses. Hello, Eve. If you heard the clonking, she just jumped off the sim rig. Yeah, damn. So, you know, you remember how much of a pain in the arse it was to deal with the Lancers last time? Well, that one had a leg, well, actually both its legs shot off and a hand shot off. Bloody hell. That's just like one, wherever that hit, it just disintegrated. Railgun has been researched. Lovely stuff. Okay, well, the good news, turret is awesome. Striker, get back to the bloody hospital. You've still got the flu going on. Kyle, please go tend to Striker, because I don't want them dying of that. They're going to be okay. Dogs Have No Uncles is fine, just took a bit of a battering. Wow, I tell you what, Dogs Have No Uncles really lost that fight. They got punched in the head, in the torso, both arms, in the leg, and Zav got punched in the leg. Yeah, Dogs Have No Uncles probably shouldn't get into these fights. Ethan, thank you very much for the donation. I say thank you, Alex, for running an excellent rehab facility, which only involved me almost dying as a result of a bug infestation and walling up the drug storage facility. Yeah. I mean, it's not conventional, but in the land of RimWorld, if it works, it's good. because not a lot of stuff does work here, so I'll take whatever works pretty much. Yeah, not conventional, but it did the job. It did do the job. The bugs was a very unfortunate side effect. I have to say, I am astonished you're alive. I mean, I always, I want to keep everyone alive, of course. I want the colonists to survive and everything, but I am absolutely astonished that that you survived that one, because that was a bad break for you. You were in a terrible place as the bugs broke out, and yeah. But hey, you made it. You did make it. So yeah, good. Well done, you. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hello, mate. I'm looking at a car myself and getting to see it on Saturday. I can afford the assurance, and if I put a hefty deposit down, I think I should be able to get it. Bring on the Octavia VRS. You've finally given up with the Peugeot that breaks down all the time. I do like the Octavia VRS. I presume it's one of the newer ones that you're looking at here. But yeah, I do like the Octavias. So an excellent choice indeed of car. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with them. Pretty bulletproof reliability from what I know. Dogs eat the insect meat because the humans aren't going to bloody eat it. Luke is busy sorting out berries. Good work, Luke. Yeah, all the plants are gone. Plants are gone. They're all planted, I should say. Yeah, I mean, the good news, defense is much improved. A couple of injuries. I mean, we're a couple of hours in and we've had infestation and 2 mech raids. So that is, we will... I really, really want to see what these defenses do against people. It's so annoying that we don't get to see it. The flamethrower turrets are relatively cheap. They are relatively affordable, so I feel like we're going to go again. They are a good distraction. We're going to go again because I really want to see them cause complete chaos against a human raid. I think a human raid would get to them, and I think they'll just set themselves on fire, but it would be fun. It would be fun to see a human raid have to try and deal with the flamethrowers, because I think the squishy humans would run away with the fire. I just don't think they'd deal with it very well. I don't blame them particularly. Like, a mech doesn't really worry about fire at the end of the day. Longbow is just doing a bit of cloud watching in the kill box. I don't know if that's the best place to lie down, buddy. If it's just like a siege, it's like something happens and Longbow just has to try and dodge all the bullets, I would not want to be there. Of all the places in this colony to watch clouds from, I mean, look, you can go up to the nice lakey bit here. You can go chill out by this. Admittedly, there's a lot of bug goo over there, but we don't worry about that. It's better than being around the barbed wire, concrete, and many, many turrets. I'll tell you what, Spooky's doing great work. That Mega Spider is always carrying something for us. That was fantastic, yeah. Luke is busy figuring out how to make advanced components. We do need this. It would be very useful to do. We've got 170 components, which is great. I think a new storage shed is going to be in order here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bite the bullet and get a new storage shed. Yeah, if we just build it up to there, that should do quite nicely. And then, yeah, we can store more steel and components and all that crap, and we've still got plenty of space to move around. The hydroponics is going to have to wait. I don't quite know when, but we're not going to hydroponics up there. It's a shame. That was a great bit. I guess it works, though. We can build the spaceship over here at some point, so that is fine. Aaron, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, an echinda is a native animal to Australia. They are quill-covered montremes, basically like porcupines kind of things. They're in the same family as a platypus, and they lay eggs. They're commonly known as spiny anteaters. I've heard of those. Okay, I didn't. I guess that's their proper name. I've heard of spiny anteaters as a name for an animal, but never heard the other term for it. Okay. There we go. You learn something new every day. And I learnt stuff playing RimWorld. Well, I learnt bugs are bad, but I kind of already knew that one. I'm not surprised by that one, really. But there we go. At least the insect meat actually has a use of trading animals. That is a good thing. Shoot frenzy for Ethan. That's fine. I'm just trying to think. Would I be able to train Apollo with insect? Probably, actually. Probably. I actually have no doubt I could. If I had the copious amounts that we do. Food is actually a little bit of an issue. I think we're going to have to send out the kill squad tomorrow. It's a bit of a grisly job, but we could send the kill squad out after that mega sloth. We need food. I still don't like... I don't like needlessly killing, but we need food at the end of the day. So, yeah. The wildlife, I'm afraid, will come second to the need for some dinner. The food was grown. I mean, the berries are going to be quite good for a little bit. Okay, we've got these. The new flame turrets are up and ready to go. They go through that. They burn through that fuel very quickly. Pun not intended, but yeah, they do. That doesn't last long. To be honest, if we get raided by people, even these are going to be out of ammo immediately because they disintegrate that fuel. Oh, the other thing I was going to look at is we have now got. Jeez, the railgun's expensive as well. Holy crap! Can this fire anywhere? Like, as long as it has line of sight? That's quite cool. So I guess you can... Well, I guess we could place it, like, stick a little... tiny little alcove in there, maybe, and dump it. Yeah, I mean, the rocket turret... I mean, it'd be fun to get one, but I think it's just going to... I fear the rocket turret... the problem with it would be I would keep blowing up my own wall. I mean, we saw it blew up the building here, which kind of let the bugs out to the north, which is a problem. So, yeah, maybe don't go for the rocket turret. And we're out of... Do we have enough crap? We should have enough crap to be making explosive shells. Oh, because we're on shred mechs. You know what? Explosive shells. We need some ammo. And our main crafter is in the hospital. Cat. Oh, I have a cardboard box in the office, and guess what? Two cat. In fact, I have multiple cardboard boxes in the office, and both cats want the same bloody box. I'm not surprised, and I really shouldn't be surprised by that, because of course they do. They're cats. There's a box the cats wanted. Ooh, what weapons have you given us? Molotov cocktails. Nobody is... We'll pick them up, and then I will go and sell them. Nobody is allowed to use them. You will burn the base down. Yeah. I'm not giving anybody... I'm not giving anybody Molotovs. I did not remember to put Striker on the night shift. Thank you for reminding me. Longbow, that is very... helpful. Right. Striker. Right. You can sleep there, and then you can do anything there. It'll just make you happier overall. You can go on the night shift. I have a feeling someone else is a night owl as well, that I've just not remembered. But yeah. I actually think, well, the fire, like... I mean, I've got the flame turrets down here, of course, but they are in a very controlled area that they basically... I guess they can set fire to this bit of grass up here. Which I should probably fix. This one down here is safe. This one here won't get anywhere. That can burn a little bit. Which we should probably be aware of. Although normally they get broken so quickly that they don't really matter. They're a useful speed bump. They're a small speed bump, and... that's all it is. But I do really want to see it. I'd love to see a raid from a kind of medieval faction that doesn't have any ranged weaponry. If a melee faction tries to attack us, unless they have a way to get through the walls, they would have a really bad day. They would have such a bad day trying to run through this. Because, yeah, I don't know how many people it would take. Like, enough people would get through. like, sorry, with enough people, you could get through. But I don't know how many it would have to be. It would have to be such a huge number to do it. I think the way you would end up beating it if you were going for the just sheer numbers would have to be when the turret started running out of ammo. That would be the way that it went. That's what I want. Copy. Oh, beans. Right. Copy settings. Paste settings. Yeah, I think that is the only way you would do it. Would be when the turret started running out of ammo. You would eventually, like, enough people would eventually break down all the barbed wire. The turrets would start needing to be rearmed, and then that would be the death of us. I mean, the people could keep going for a little while. The trenches would slow stuff down. Yeah, so I was saying 200 melee fighters would be interesting. I reckon. Okay, there would be two things that it would perhaps depend on. Is if there were 200 from the same faction, and enough started dying, I think the rest would flee. I think like the morale penalty for so many dead would end up in just a good number, because we could probably take out 50 relatively quickly, and I think like the rest would break at that stage. However, we might not. if there was no like morale, if they never broke, 200 would be difficult for us to deal with. 200 would be really difficult for us to deal with. Not saying it's impossible, but it would be tough. Right, we need to get some wall lights in here. Right, we see one there, one there, one there, and one there. We will run a power cable through this building. That can go there quite nicely. And we will also get a orbital trade beacon. Oh, wow, really? It's the one square the wrong size. That's going to annoy the crap out of me, but I can't be bothered to build two for the sake of one square. Rickert, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, good evening, am I still alive? Rickert, I believe you are, yes. We have had a few deaths from animals. However, Rickert, you are all good. You are a 1-month-old German Shepherd. Vanessa is your master. Oh, you'll be trained on hauling next. Yeah, Rickert, you are doing all good. Also, just got back from an evening of being out driving / food runs with some of my colleagues. Well, I mean, food always good. Food always good if it's for you, I guess. We've got some new boots. Oh, that's good, because we were needing those. Kyle is shredding the mechs. Can we... Why can I bloody not make these? What do I need? Crafting skill 4. Dogs. You have way more than enough crafting skill. No. Schedule. No. Work. Dogs have no uncles. You're... because you're on tailoring, right? You'll be on crafting now. That's fine. We've got to start getting... There we go. We're desperately in need of mortar shells. I would like to get another auto mortar. I think I probably should. Because, I mean, we've seen how critical. Pretty much this is the reason why we are still alive. That turret is the reason why we are alive. There's no doubt about it. Fabrication bench. We still can't make anything fun yet. We have to learn. So we were learning we're learning how to make advanced components, because we need to be able to do that so that we can start making really crazy stuff. I'm feeling like things are probably going to get a little bit mad at some point. Striker is having the disgusting job of cleaning up the graveyard over here. Were these all the poodles? Oh god. Poodles and the Siamese cats. What a horrible attack that was. Sorry, Striker, you have got an awful job over here. You're happy that it's night time, nuzzled by animals, somewhat impressive room, somewhat impressive bedroom. You have got, well, I guess you wanted an impressive one. It's a horrible job you've got here, cleaning up the dumping ground for the bodies. Yeah, there we go. Dog 7 Encores is busy making mortar shells, which, okay, we're set for those for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we probably burnt through about 5 or 6. Ooh, combat supplier. I mean, you know what, Cake, have your breakfast, and then after breakfast, contact them and see if they have anything fun for sale. They have medicine, yes, all of it. That, like, there is no question about it. I need all the medicine that we can get. Crappy quality boots, they can get sold. Molotovs, they can get sold. Bolt action rifles, we're not probably going to use those again. That's a terrible quality SMG. We're probably not going to use them. I might keep them though, just in case. Terrible quality steel knife. That can go. I will sell you... don't want to sell iced coffee just yet. Oh, Eve, please be careful. You troublesome cat. Also, who has done a real stinker in the litter box upstairs? That, if I can smell it in my office, we know things are bad. We know things are really bad. I might just sell you 50 coffees. And I might just sell you 50 jelly. Because apparently you want that. Just to get us some medicine. Oh, what are those? Oh, apples. Oh, cool. Sure. We've got quite a lot of resources. It's just the advanced components that are the problem bit. Which won't be a problem once we've got the right research. We'll just make them. And then we can make some of the cool weapons. Ah, that's all ready to go. That's good. Longbow, Glisker, and Cake are having a good time in the quarry. Yeah, I mean, we're in a pretty good... I was able to say Cake was a night owl as well. No? Oh, Cake is a night owl. But doesn't really give us much of a problem. Cake's never given us any problem with the old being awake in daytime, so I'm happy just to leave him be. Ethan needs a gun. Well, this is always a dangerous one. Ethan, no more drugs. We're going to give you a gun now, but no more drugs. Alright, you can have the high power again. I mean, it didn't do much against the spiders, but to be fair, you had so many spiders coming after you, honestly. But going down injured was probably the best thing, because it meant the spiders stopped attacking you. At that point, honestly, it was probably the best call. Because you no longer get injured, you no longer can get killed once they're down, basically. So, yeah. That was probably for the best. Oh, I love the sight of an empty storage room. It just won't stay like that for very long. Krusty. Oh, don't hunt an ibex, for God's sake. Krusty, if you get killed by an ibex... No, you actually did. Oh, you lost a paw along the way. I don't know when, but... I mean, it was efficient. Krusty is definitely efficient at taking out the ibex. It's not like you don't eat enough of our food anyway, but still. Okay, food-wise. We've turned all our berries into meals. We're down to 100 meals. That's actually really concerning. Okay, longbow. Let's get you... Where was the mega... Oh, there are a couple of mega sloths up there. Let's maybe not try and take out 2 mega sloths. I feel like that's going to go wrong. Longbow. Vanessa. Zav. Blanco. Do we risk Luke coming with us? You know what? Oh, Ethan, you're going to take that. Striker, let's see if we can get you trained up in the art of shooting. You can come with us. Kyle is useless at combat. Cake, mining is important, but I feel like we're going to get you all over here. Oh, a bulk goods trader has turned up. I mean, that actually, we could probably buy some food, to be honest with you. Right, you lot. Attack that. Oh, wait, cake. Maybe, okay, maybe I shouldn't set cake to attack. Maybe I should just set cake to come with. Because that's bound to go wrong at some point. Cake, you're very lucky you didn't get shot in the back, to be honest. Right, cake. Can you finish off? Finish off. There we go. Right, cake. Maybe haul the muffalo back. To be honest, we do seem to be efficient enough at getting rid of them that it doesn't really matter. I think at this, like by this point, everyone here is such a good shot. We don't have to, and we've got high quality weapons. That was very efficient. Well done, kill squad. Good work. Really, striker. Haul that longbow. Haul that. You're here. You might as well bring them back. Ugh. Okay, we're definitely going to have to go take out those mega sloths, I think, for food. Because we are in legit trouble with this. I don't know where it's all gone. I know over winter we don't grow. Of course, we can't grow anything. That mega sloth is ripe for hunting. As are those two. Ugh. Ah, Blanco has turned up. It's been a bit of a terrifying one today. Food has become a bit of an issue now, but the biggest problem was bugs. We've had some mech waves that we dealt with the mechs actually quite nicely. Yeah, we only lost pets. We lost Dan, we lost Tom, we lost Dan, the German Shepherd, we lost Tom, one of the Bengal cats, we lost Lisa, that was the raccoon, we lost Crossbowman, that was a guinea pig, and we lost someone else, and I don't remember what. I can't remember the others, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, it always sucks to be losing the animals. However, I'd rather animals than people at the end of the day. The people are the... Oh god, we've got 2 bulk goods traders. Striker, are you any good at social? No, you are useless. Dogs have no icons, you any good at social? Nope, okay. Well, the 2... I guess it makes sense, they are the night owls after. Although Cake is technically a night owl, and Cake is our main trader, basically. Sure. Well, Cake, when you get up, the first thing... oh, Blindas! That was the other one. That was the other one. Yeah, poor Blindas did pass away. You have a lot of pigs and pugs. No, I don't want pugs. Right. Things that we need. So, I mean, we always need medicine. To be fair, okay, we can sell a bunch of jade. We can sell like 300 jade at the moment. We could do with getting some food. I guess turkey meat? Sure, let's get the turkey meat. We can sell a lot of this random crap. Light leather, that can go. Blue fur can go. And all of that junk. And that will save us a little bit more storage space. I don't want to sell uranium because we're always going to need that for our weapons. That can sell. That's alright quality. They're okay quality. If it gets desperate, we can use them. That can get sold. Yeah, I mean, we're going to make some money on this actually and buy some. It's not very much food. It's better than nothing, but yeah, that'll work. For me, I might... They're so expensive to buy these components. Might not bother just yet, because I think we're going to be able to make... When we've done the research... Oh, they've got Norwegian forest cats. Okay, well, I said I wasn't going to buy any more, but Norwegian forest cats are one of my favourite breeds of cats, so... Yeah. Yeah. I cannot pass up the opportunity for these. Are they big enough? Are they like the Maine Coon? Oh, they aren't big enough to... Okay. We won't breed them then. Damn it. I was hoping they were going to be big enough. However, sadly, they are not. So, sorry, we're just scrolling back and going to have a figure out of names. Right. We shall have... Liba, welcome to the... I might be pronouncing that one incorrect, so I do apologise. And we will have Smokey over here. Welcome to the colony. Slightly... I was really hoping these were going to be able to do the rescue in the haul like the Maine Coon could, but sadly, they cannot. So we're not going to let the animal population get out of control too much, so you will get the snip fairly quickly. So yeah, also the dogs can eat the meat. That's fine. Don't care about that. It's food. It's going to get eaten by something one way or another. Right, Gliska is cooking up some turkey meat. Good stuff. Good stuff, everybody. Kyle can get chopping up the muffalo. Oh, there was a second bulk goods trader actually as well. Is it OW? I don't know who we called and who we didn't call. They have Yorkshire. Oh, not the Yorkshire Terriers. The Terrier. Oh, they have a Munchkin cat as well. The Terrier takeover. Again, if you remember that one, that was a terrifying experience. We did literally have to pretty much cull our... it was a sad day, but we basically did have to because there was way too many. I don't remember what we had. We had an event that meant if you went outside, you got ill, basically. It's like a poison event, and we just couldn't feed everyone because we couldn't make any food. It was shocking. And yeah, the Yorkies had to go because we just couldn't feed everybody at that event. That was one of the worst events. I'm glad we haven't seen that happen again because that is horrible. I could sell some. I've got nearly 4,000 steel. I could actually sell some of this, but we're going to sell that and that. We don't really need that at the moment. We'll give it a couple hundred silver again. Yeah. Quest expires, don't care, not doing it. Yeah, we really don't want the poison. Was it Toxic Cloud? That was the one. Toxic Cloud, that was a horrible event that we never want to have to deal with again. But yeah, come on plants. We can get growing. We're growing at 140%? How growing at 140%? That's at 200. Why is the potatoes terrible at growing? Everything else is 200. Why are you so terrible? Well, I say that. We're still better than we should be. Don't know. I'm tempted to put another field up here somewhere. Or just build another one down in this part. I know this does... We will get a lot of food eventually. We're just got to wait for the corn to grow and the dogs to munch their way through everything else we have. Gliska is busy working away in the kitchen. Cake is doing some mining with longbow as expected. Yeah, do we go? I mean, we could kill the yaks. See how much. I don't know if I can risk waiting to see how much food we have, though. That's the problem. Okay, longbow, Vanessa, Zav, and Blanco. You are all a pretty good little kill squad. And Ethan, we're going to try and train you up. Oh, does that not work? I thought that did work. Right. Zav, Blanco, and Ethan. So, you lot. Can you all come over to these fields? So the yaks are a little bit concerning. Like, the yaks could do some serious damage to us if they so chose. Longbow, oh, they're not in range. Because there's 4 of them. Okay, good work. Again, really good work from the kill squad. I know it is mostly It is mostly Longbow and Vanessa doing this. However, I have the others just in case the yaks charge at us. Wow, we did not have any real problems there. Alright, Zav. Finish off. Actually, I should have set Ethan to do that, but never mind. Right, is anyone going to carry? Haul that. Ethan. Haul that. Blanco. Haul that. Zav. Haul that. Okay. I think this is a pretty successful hunt. I'd say all is good. All is good. I mean, chat put a bunch of fish emojis. I can actually set people to go fishing. The problem is it's a very slow process to get not very much. So there is an element of the game. However, it isn't as effective as I would like, or for it to really be worth my time, basically. We could go down if we get really desperate. I guess we could go down that way. It's not impossible. The congestion of animals we have down here. I don't know what we're going to call this main road area, but the main street of our base is just full of animals. It is rush hour here at the FailRace colony. I actually have just wait. What happened? Wait, hold on. Did a bug break one of my power generators? The little twats. How dare they? How dare they? There we go. I think the fishing, by the way, is a mod. I'm pretty sure it's a mod. I don't think you can on the normal one. So, yeah. There we go. Two-door. I really like the Norwegian forest cats. I'm so glad we found... The problem is, when I get an animal I really like in this game, funnily enough, they tend not to survive very well, which sucks. So, yeah. Hopefully the forest cats do better. Fingers crossed. I think it's saying that the gas generator was gone before then. I don't know when the hell that went then. I don't know when it blew up. That's weird. That's really weird, actually. Oh, well. Yeah. Right. I might forego, because I was going to turn this up here into the guest area, but I might not. I might save this space up here for building of the rocket. And then turn this bit down here into a... what's-it-called? Hydroponics area. I guess we can build it around the mortar a little bit, why not? No reason it has to be any shape particularly. Oh, telescope is in the way. Reinstall that. Over by the lake. Sure, go for it. I guess, can I actually move that? Oh, I can. Actually reinstall that down here. So we'll do that instead. That's fine. And then we will... build that up there, and yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, Kyle, the telescope is supposed to be moved, but, you know. Striker is doing a wonderful job of cleaning up the base. Good work, Striker. Much appreciated. We will finish building that little bit of wall. Wonderful stuff. And then... we will get... a wooden door in about there. Let's Close enough. Power. Oh, we would have a power line actually running through here, which is quite helpful. Then we will have our very, very expensive but very important tileable one of those. However, we will, once that's built, I'll sort out the lighting as well, because that'll be a problem. Some random turrets around the base is probably not a terrible idea, just in case. The problem we get is the turrets aren't very strong, but I guess they could be a good distraction if we need. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, Noah's Avenue. That is a wonderful name. That is a wonderful name for our, I guess, kind of like main road through. Yeah, perfect. That we can. That's what that shall be called. It is very accurate. Have we given the forest cat the snip? I hope we have before the female ends up pregnant, because the animals work bloody fast. Is this going to need... I hope that doesn't need a roof support in the middle, because it's always a pain when they do. Oh, it is going to need a roof support in the middle. God damn it. I'll just stick a block in there, because it's not quite the right shape. But yeah, that'll be fine. Right, so what we're going to need is a... So, we're going to need a sun lamp. If we put one there and one there, that'll give us the biggest area kind of possible, pretty much, for our planters. Can I... I'll wait till they're built, maybe? Maybe when they're built I'll get the area they work in again, just so I can plan out where I'm going to build these massive planters. And then we will be growing probably... I was going to grow the drugs there, but I might grow food just to be safe. Because, you know, food has been kind of a problem. Yeah, we'll get this working first, and then we'll worry about getting some other... I mean, we can stick turrets around. Actually, I don't know what the sun... I've never used the sun wall lights. I don't know how powerful they are. The answer is crap. I guess, though, they are terrible. However, actually, you know what? They are terrible, but I can probably work this cleverer than the normal ones, actually, because I can just have these solid lines and I can build a wall through the middle. That might work better. They're very, very cheap to put down. I don't know how much power they drain. I'm hoping that they're draining less. That could be quite useful, actually. We'll give it a try. Dogs have no uncles. You are doing... Oh, for God's sake. Why are you insulting Striker? You're literally the only two awake. Oh, no, I take it back, actually. Striker, flagrantly insulted. Dogs have no uncle's way of thinking. Of course you did. Why'd you have to be so rude, you lot? I don't know why. Does anybody like Dogs Have No Uncles, is the question. Yeah, Gliska, Kyle, Luke, Longbow all get on. Just Striker, not really. Ethan, not really. Cake, not really. Vanessa, definitely not. Zav likes Dogs Have No Uncle, but Dogs does not like Zav. Zav, why do you like them is probably the better question. Oh, cathartic fight. That's why. Okay. I guess you will wait until the next time you end up having a fight. Summer has begun. How is the corn growing? 60%. It's not growing great. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start growing some food indoors. I guess we build one row. We can grow... Hold on a second. Have you got in a fight immediately? Smokey. You've gone fighting a hare. Straight, you've literally just joined the colony, and the first thing you've done is gone and fought a hare. And got yourself a little bit injured, not too bad. Oh. Awesome. Grizzly Bear has given us a gift of an ibex. We shall make some food from you. Most definitely make some food from you. Oi, sneaky doggo. Brady, there is so much insect meat you could have eaten. So much insect meat you could have eaten. But instead you opted for the meals that the humans will eat. God damn it. Of course. Why would the animals do the things that you want? As someone who owns many animals, yeah. Basically, they never do what you want, ever. I say that, actually. Rika is doing good, carrying some stuff around. Yeah, the end game plan, as Longbow has said, we are trying to build a rocket, but we need to do a lot of research and have a lot of resources before we can build a rocket. At the moment, I mean, we're nowhere close. Let's say we're nowhere close. We're trying to research stuff to get along the lines of the building the rocket components, and when we do turn the rocket on, you have like 2 weeks or something of near constant raids, so your defenses had better be top notch for when you do turn the rocket on. So even when you built the rocket, it's not a case of you win, you've got to then defend said rocket. So yeah, it's an interesting, I say it's a really interesting game. Really like the game. I have built rockets, I have got to the end game in the past. I mean, I cheese it a little bit with the quarry for some of the components. Hey, advanced fabrication. Fantastic. Good work from everybody. But I have so many mods, we often get distracted. And I will be honest, we're playing this a little bit funky in as far as we have way too many animals. Let's go advanced power sources, and then probably advanced batteries is a good idea. If we get advanced power sources, we can upgrade our wind turbines and solar panels and all of that stuff. And then we get some bigger batteries to store all of the power. And there we go. Yeah, the rocket's going to go up here. It might be a bit of a wobbly shaped rocket, but it doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be actually aerodynamic, just as long as it's all connected. So we'll do that at some point. Why has no one built that wall? Of all the things to be being slow about building, could someone just please go and build the wall? Oh, Ethan's finally going to build the wall. Well, no, Ethan carried the wood to the wall and then gave up. Bloody hell. Hey, the drugs are here. I mean, well, it is good. The drugs are here. Don't have uncles. Should you not be asleep? I don't even know what your sleep schedule is anymore. Yeah, you should be asleep. You should only be getting up like now. I don't. He's not that unhappy, so you know it's all good. Right. I don't think we have any smoke leaf left anyway. I don't know why that's suspended. Oh, we have got more than enough. So yeah, it is time to make some drugs, and then it's time to shout at Ethan when the inevitable is starting to happen. And Does Have No Uncles should... What is your work? Because you are the one that can do the chemistry, basically. Yeah, okay, we're going to put your chemistry up as your primary objective. I mean, yeah, this is asking for so much trouble. However, it's asking for so much trouble, but there's so much money to be made. We've just got to... nobody tell Ethan where the drugs are hidden, okay? Ignore the fact that it's in the room where, you know, all the drugs were before. Just don't tell Ethan, alright? If Striker can make all of these overnight, and then come morning, we can block the wall up immediately. That would actually be very successful. There's a plan. I have a cunning, wonderful plan. Don't think it's going to work, but you never know. Right. I have digressed massively. Let's just plan out this. So we know pretty much all of this area is going to be okay for the planters. So, and if we have another wooden wall there, another wooden wall there, then we could put lights go on the other side, and we can just kind of fill up this area basically with planters. So actually, I don't even know if we're going to have enough resources yet, because these are so expensive to make. They're very good, these tileable hydroponic basins, but this is going to cost me a lot of resources. 45 components. I mean, it should work. Maybe. I don't know why it wouldn't work, but this is also me playing RimWorld, so should, and yeah, who knows? Who knows on this? Dogs have no uncle. Please make some more drugs. Please make them quicker. If we harvest, oh, you know, they're not going to be all made in time. Ethan, I'm watching you. I think we're just, until all the psychi, or until Dogs Have No Uncles is gone to bed, I think we're just going to watch Ethan. And if you look like you're going to the room that shall not be mentioned, we will quickly draft you and run you away. I don't know if that works, but it's worth a try. It is definitely worth a try. Ethan is just trying to train the donkeys at the moment. Train Drake, going after Danger Man now. That's fine, you're having a good day. You're having a normal day. Oh. You do have diabetes, apparently. How did that happen? When did that happen? You've got chemical satisfaction, I guess, because you've been having coffee? Maybe that will stop you from going into the room that shouldn't be gone in. Don't know whether that will actually stop you or not, to be honest. I'm hoping it will. Oh, these are cool! They are purple. I have no idea if this works. But it is cool. Yeah, that's that. We've got purple grow. Eve, you're on the Lego cabinet. I haven't seen you up there for a while, actually. You have not been climbing up on the Lego cabinet all that often. Luke, who did you insult? It wasn't Luke. Vanessa? Kyle compared Vanessa to a cod. Kyle. Why? Why would you compare Vanessa to a cod? I also love how Longbow gets on with everybody. In fact... Oh no, Longbow doesn't like cake. Other than that, Longbow gets on with everybody, and everybody likes Longbow. Oh, it's fantastic. Eve. You've knocked stuff on the floor. Thankfully, it's only a box that I don't need anymore. But still, Evie. You are terrible. Okay, okay, that area can be sowed. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not, but everyone's busy harvesting the plants, which is fine. It is kind of like the important bit. Okay, we had 32 yayo at the moment. So, Ethan hasn't gone in there. Evie! You're being a right nuisance. I mean, she always is. Well, not always. She often is a pain in the ass. However, she is extra specially troublesome this evening. Are we going to see another raid today? Shaman merchant. Oh, you might buy our drugs. It's just the excitement of, oh, we might sell some drugs. We might get sorted. And we might sell them before a certain someone has a chance to use them. You will. Oh, you have very little money. I mean, okay, we won't run you out of money anyway. You have some plasteel on you. You have digestible resurrector. However, these present upon death will immediately be revived. Oh, I'm buying those. Those are awesome. Longbow. We know. We know who's having that. Okay, that's very expensive. However, very, very useful. And I mean, we could probably sell, what, 250 plasteel? And we're going to need plasteel in the long run, but I'll take the resurrector ones. That's awesome. That's really good. I think I have had these before. They're useful. What they're most useful for if you get if there's like a one lucky shot that pings somebody. They're not very good if it's a massive raid and everything's gone to hell, because you'll get resurrected immediately into the middle of a raid and potentially die again. However, it is always worthwhile having something like that. I don't know where it's gone, but someone Cake will probably be carrying it around. No idea where it got dumped, but I've got to try and find it. Downside of the mess of storage sheds is I don't know where on earth they put it. I don't even know what I'm looking for exactly. Cake, where did you put it? I have no idea. That's a little bit of plasteel. Has anybody seen my... Oh! Did you kill that by any chance, Krusty? Nope. Nope, Lieber. Oh, the poor squirrel was going to have a heart attack at some point anyway, but that got very, very eaten. That is safe to say, got very eaten. Okay, well, a lot of the drugs were gone. More drugs are being made, which is fine. I mean, that's the point of this colony at the end of the day. We have got lots of potatoes. That's good. We have lots of berries. Also good. Food is getting back under control a bit, which is nice. The thing is by the beacon. I don't know which one, though. It's not in that shed. It's not in that one, no. In fact, does this even have... So that has one beacon over there. Do we even have this second part? That's the second part. Oh, the second part does have a beacon there. Okay, that works. Oh, it's in with the food. Okay. Did not expect it to end up in the food. Yeah, I'm blind. Thank you. Can I just get... I don't know how to do anything with it. I kind of don't want to. I want to mess up. Someone's going to end up bloody drinking them. It's going to get cooked into a food, so someone random's going to end up having them. I am almost completely sure of that. Ethan. Okay, no, you're still okay. I'm making sure. Just making sure. I was slightly concerned that the number wasn't quite odd. No, because that does make sense actually, because I've got to 32, I think now. I think we'll make 4 lots at a time. The other reason why I can block, the other good thing about having the door not be usable, it'll stop the animals from getting it. As the last thing we want is another guinea pig figuring out it can get high as crap on on essentially cocaine. So yeah, that door can get shut. Oh, lots of cats have got food poisoning. Oh, poor Sakura Stars. Oh, you've got a cataract going on? Oh, you didn't have that last time. Oh no, we're busy trying to make you bionic. We fixed up the eye that's missing, but your right eye's now got a cataract going on. Oh, poor kitty. We'll eventually get to the point where we can actually build them. Zav does not have a new leg yet. Zav's still got a peg leg. And is missing a kidney. You know. Yeah, we'll eventually get round. I can build. I can build a prosthetic leg. I guess we'll wait until I can build a bionic leg. Oh, I was going to grow. I'm just making sure this is actually growing. Is the rice growing? Yeah, okay, so rice is growing. I don't really want to grow rice in here. Although rice is good for food quick. Maybe, you know what? Screw it. Maybe we'll go rice in here. We should get quite a lot of food quickly in the rice bins. I mean, I'd normally move my psychite production into one of those. However, I think food is a little bit more important currently. Where's that car? The coffee harvest must be coming in soon. Because we do not have... Oh, that looks like a poorly dog. Krusty is... Yeah. Well, Krusty lost a paw as well. This is random squirrels turning up. That's the bloody cats. And to be fair, Abaddon has brought me back squirrels before, so... and Abaddon is a lot less wildcat than this lot, so, you know, I guess it makes sense. Aaron, apologise for missing your donation. Thank you very much. Saying pun time. Smokey had a hair-raising day. Ah, yes, because Smokey managed to have a fight with a hare, didn't he? Where is Smokey gone? Oh, bloody cats. They have a tendency to like to get in trouble. That's not Smokey. That's Lieber. That's the one that's been sensible. Well, possibly. Where has Smokey... other forest cat gone? I'm going to have to look through here, because... Oh, Smokey's gone for a big old wander. Well, that's fine. You can go over there. I mean, if somebody could haul the hay... I know it's not really the most... There is storage space here. Why does this... I don't know why that has to be so weird about... Why could that... Can it not be... What the hell? Does anybody understand that? I'm confused. Why can it... Okay, well that can apparently... Why could that not work? Why did that not work? I don't get it. I mean, that will feed the guinea pigs and stuff for ages. Hello, kitty cat. You've come for some headbutts, haven't you, buddy? I don't get why that was a problem, but it doesn't really matter because it has all got stored in there. Now... Okay, so the rice is growing very well in here. I guess what we can do... right, let's get another wall sun lamp. Actually, no, I don't want to do it that side. That will work quite nicely. No, to be fair, we can just build a whole another long strip. I think they can pass through. Oh, cake. What did you eat? Why did you eat insect jelly, you moron? Of all the things, there are literally meals there. There's desserts there. There's apples you could have eaten. I mean, admittedly, frozen apples are probably not the best thing in the world, but oh, I forgot to open the door. For dogs have no uncles. Where were you putting the drugs before then, I wonder? God knows. Who's in the quarry? Cake, why are you awake? You should be asleep. I feel like sometimes these characters just decide to do random weird things. I do not understand them. No. Dogs have no uncles. Okay, I don't know where half the yayos ended up. It's ended up somewhere. I feel like we've lost a lot. Either that or Dogs is just carrying it around. Or dumped it in a weird spot. I don't know where it's gone. Because that's... Oh, no, it has now got 80. Okay, I guess Dog must have had it in their inventory. But we're now out of Psychite, so... out of the leaves, so we can't make any more for the moment. That's fine. That is a good problem to have. Yeah, we're here. We'll check... Ethan, we will check your pockets. For... Have you got any drugs on you? Nope, you're just carrying potatoes. 48... How are you carrying 48 potatoes? That is another important question I feel like we must ask. Ethan, how have you got 48 potatoes on you? I appreciate the Parker has got a fairly, you know, it's a kind of a nice big coat and everything. But 48 is a lot of potatoes to be carrying at one time. Oh, bloody hell. You're trying to train the donkeys. I mean, the donkeys have not actually done pretty bloody well on the old training front. There, which is wonderful. More stuff's been trained to haul. Yeah, Ethan's new drug of choice. Oh, well, I guess maybe... Ethan, are you trying to distill potatoes into vodka? Oh, no. Not the corn. Oh, you twat of a game. Oh, really? I hate bugs, if it hasn't been made clear. However, it is on this note that we are going to be ending today's stream. I was literally about to end it as that happened. Oh, that's really annoying. Also, Triple XN, thank you very much indeed for the generous donation. As I'd like to order a named character, please. Whenever it would be my turn, of course. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we've had an absolutely terrible time of getting characters today. We've barely seen another human being in all of this. But, yeah, we will see what we can do when the time comes. Unfortunately, the end of today's stream is an awful one. So these are not like the big ships that we have dealt with so far. These will spawn bugs slowly until you kind of destroy them. And it's a really awkward place they've come up. I think we're going to have to... What we'll do is we'll do the Longbow's danger mission again, where we send Longbow down, Longbow snipes the bit of ship, runs away and lets the mortar do some damage, and we try and goad the bugs into running into our kill box. That's basically what we're going to do. We will have to be careful. The bugs can eat through the walls, but I don't think they will. I think they'll chase. I think they'll try and go through the kill box because it is technically easier. Well, they might try and eat through the walls. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, outside of the fact we've had a terrible ending. Well, not terrible ending. I mean, look, the base... Actually, the situation is not too bad. The rave cave, the party barn, that is not doing too badly. We have now got some indoor crop growing going on. This will be very helpful. It burns a lot of our power, but we have a lot of power from these things, so we're okay at the moment. We've done a lot of research. We are doing a bit better for mortar shells. I might actually build another auto mortar, to be honest. I think we could get away with it. And yeah, I mean, we're in a pretty good place as far as places go for this. We've got when we've tested our defenses a couple of times, it has mostly been involving mechs. I still want to see what people will do here, but yeah. This thing is very good. These have done good work. I mean, these are a bit expendable, but that's fine. They're cheap. Yeah. The uranium turret, very powerful. We know our defenses work. We've just got to try and trick the bugs into attacking the right bit of our base. The rest I could probably do with doing another layer of wall around here just to be on the safe side of things. And we could do with our fields not being wrecked by bloody bug ships, basically. Yeah, well, there we go. That is going to be it for today's stream. It has been an adventure. We have lost some animals. Dan, Crossbowman, Tom, Lisa, and I've forgotten the other one. Blindas, I believe, did all sadly get killed by bugs that spawned in there. A very, very annoying bug attack. However, I mean, probably the best news of all is Ethan somehow didn't get killed by bugs and is no longer addicted to drugs. Is happy drinking coffee, pretty much. Yeah, is just Ethan's happy drinking coffee, so we can hide the hard stuff a lot further away. But there we go. That is going to be it for this stream. That is going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. A very big thank you, of course, to everyone who donated. I think I read everything out as we went along. I do apologise if I missed any. I apologise not being able to get too many names. We've got a couple. It's just how this has all gone. Streaming-wise, I shall hopefully be back on Friday. That is the plan. Hopefully it'll be me and Carly doing a bit of SnowRunner on Friday. That is the plan as it stands currently, but you never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, fingers crossed. But if she is unable to make it, I will still be doing streaming on Friday, and it may well be some SnowRunner then. So, yeah. Hopefully I shall be seeing you folks all then. That, though, is going to be it from me. Of course, thank you, everybody, for watching, for spending your Wednesday evening, or whatever time of day it might be, wherever you are in the world, with me for this manic session. Until next time, goodbye.